బ్యాగ్ ఇస్తాను సారీ ఇప్పుడు ఇది ఎవరిది డొనేట్ చేసి మొబైల్ ఛార్జర్
ల్యాప్టాప్ ఛార్జర్
ఇది ఆన్ చేస్తా हरे कृष्ण। थैंक यू प्रभु। प्रभु एक और लिखना है। नहीं, एक और आप नहीं जानते। बाप रे। प्रभु प्रभु దానిలో కూడా స్క్రూ డ్రైవర్ ఉంటుంది సార్. దానిలో కూడా స్క్రూ డ్రైవర్ ఉంటుంది. టెస్టర్ స్క్రూ డ్రైవర్ ఉంటుంది. రైట్లో చూడు. స్క్రూ డ్రైవర్స్ టెస్టర్ ప్యాకెట్ ఉన్నది చూడండి ప్రభు. మీరు ఆదోచరండి. స్క్రూ డ్రైవర్ గట్టిగా థ్యాంక్ యూ. దాంట్లో డ్యూటీస్ థ్యాంక్ యూ. థ్యాంక్ యూ. नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी इति नामिने नमः। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पश्यत्यादिशतारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी जय श्री चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता गदाधर और भक्तवृंदा। गदाधर Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Bhakti Gaur Bhakta Jai Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Bhakti Gaur Bhakta Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Bhakti Gaur Bhakta Jai Shri Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Jaya Radha Madan Mohan Radha Madan Mohan Radha Jaya Radha Madan Mohan Radha Madan Mohan श्री राधा मदन मोहन की, श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा मैया की, सुदर्शन चक्र की, गौर निताय की, ऐसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की, श्रील गुरुदेव की, निताय गौर हरि प्रेमानंदे। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरोन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। हम श्री गुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्री गुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्री रूपं साग्रजातां सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं भजना सहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पदान् सहगना ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचना गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च कुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पंकजनाभाय नमः पंकजमालिने नमः पंकजनेत्राय नमस्ते पंकजांग्रे। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामिने गौरत्विषे नमः। नमो ब्राह्मण्याय देवाय गौ ब्राह्मणाहिताय च जगद्धिताय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। लुकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयति गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरो दीनतारिणं श्री परमानंद माधवं श्री चैतन्य ईश्वर। ओम पवित्रो पवित्रो वा सर्वावस्थं गतोऽपि वा यत्स्मरेत् पुण्डरीकाक्षः सहभ्याभ्यन्तरं शुचि। श्री विष्णु श्री विष्णु श्री विष्णु। हरे कृष्णा। प्रणत प्रभु माता जी Hare Krishna. So thank you all for coming. We are continuing to celebrate Hare Krishna. Akinchan Priya Prabhu ki jai. Today I have to put garland to you. You are going to sit and talk. Hare Krishna. Today we are celebrating the second part 2. Yeah. So lot of souls, their physical bodies are missing here today. Subtle bodies are still there, huh? Huh? Yeah. So whoever finished their part have not come. Some have come. That's okay, it happens. Everybody is tired. It's fine. So, Srila Prabhupada writes, how merciful is Lord Krishna, that somebody who looks at killing small children and eating small children, we can't even think of something like that, right? Somebody who can kill and eat small children. Have you seen anybody like that? Nobody, right? Yeah. And if you see somebody like that, what will you think? My God, what kind of a person is this person? Small children, big children, small children, doesn't matter, but still, small children, so innocent, they are totally dependent on somebody else. And such a lady was Putana, right? Such a person was Putana, merciless. She is just coming and looking around for small children who have taken birth on that night of Janmashtami, right? So Kamsa sent, select all the children, who took birth on that day, whether it's a boy or a girl, kill them. That was the order. And she was literally going from house to house and she was searching one after the other. And she was practically killing and eating them off also. And this lady had done some pious deed in the past. What was the pious deed? In the previous life, when Vamana Dev appeared as dwarf Brahmana, she looked at him and she felt like, oh, how beautiful is he. But still she was a demoniac person. So she took another birth, but this time she got a more close association with Krishna. So gradual elevation. Then he looks at this baby Krishna and so beautiful. Baby Krishna is so beautiful. No, he was so beautiful that she wants to kill him, but she wants to see him properly and then kill him. Right? So how beautiful is he? And looking at that beauty, while her method of killing was, she used to make the children drink her milk from her breast, which was smeared with poison. And when Krishna started sucking the milk, for a moment she felt that what a mother feels. Oh my darling, you are taking my milk. May you have good health. Some blessing came out for a fraction of a second. Before she could plan to kill him. And Krishna just looked at that flickering bhakti, a bhakti which is not even settled, little flickering bhakti, and immediately says, oh, she is so beautiful, she is my mother, she has to be my nurse in Goloka. And many acharyas wonder, what kind of a person is he? What kind of merciful person is he? So actually what we do in this world, whether we are killing a person, whether we are eating a person, whether we are, whatever nonsense we are doing, or we think we can do, is nothing compared to the mercy that Krishna can give. That is the greatness of God. So we should never think that I have done something, so this qualifies me to go to God. Nothing in the world we can do which can guarantee us go to Goloka. Except one thing. That one thing if we do, our path is guaranteed. What is that thing? You can rightfully claim that. Huh?
Remembering Krishna.
Yeah. Even that may or may not. Well, Vaishnava Seva. If you assist a devotee who is trying to serve the Supreme Lord on his order, that's it. At that point, Krishna doesn't even think, because his devotee is happy. So is important is happiness of devotees. So it becomes very important for us to lead a life where our every step is to please devotees. Right? And who is a devotee? Anybody who chants Hare Krishna is a devotee. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu makes it even more difficult. So if I have a problem with a devotee, that's a real problem because any devotee is a devotee. I have to somehow make it work. Otherwise, Krishna will be displeased because every devotee is trying to do something. What a merciful person is he. One boy who is in love with a girl waits outside a village. So the girl somehow sneaks out of the house and comes out and meets him. It's a real story. Maybe in Satyayuga. Satyayuga also this used to happen. So this boy is waiting for the girl outside and the girl somehow sneaks out and at some point of time she comes to meet him. And the boy is like sitting in a jungle in a very old, temple kind of a place, which is abandoned temple. Nobody goes to the temple. So secret place, right? So he can have his romance. He's sitting in that temple. And before the girl comes, he wants to make sure the place is nice. So he removes, the dry leaves, branches, this, that, he keeps cleaning all the place before the girl comes. So at least something. A girl will come and say, Kidhar bulaya tumne, what is this? So he cleans the temple. So every time he goes, he does that. Every time he goes, he is not cleaning the temple. He is not cleaning the temple. But the person sitting in that temple, that old deity who is not being worshipped, is feeling happy that my son has come to my temple. He wants to see me and he's cleaning the temple. Right? And the girl also doesn't look at the deity. She comes to meet that boy. And that boy is, as soon as the girl comes, okay, good, now let's talk, now nice, loving, exchanges and whatever they need to do, they'll do at the temple. And the temple happens to be a very, very old, ancient temple of Narsingadev. And Narsingadev blesses him that next Kalpa when I appear, you will be Prahalad. How do you understand this? Prahalad Maharaj is that boy who cleaned the temple and he appears as Prahalad. Right? Krishna chooses his devotees like that. What role he'll give for what we did, completely his mercy. Completely his mercy. We can't even think what we are qualified for. Right? And by participating and performing Rath Yatras, we are in that list. Whether we know it or not. Everybody. Every single person, whether he has spearheaded a Rath Yatra, or he has pulled a Rath, or he has decorated the Rath, or he has brought his deities to the Rath, or he has sung a kirtan in front of the Jagannath. Jagannath has seen every single person. If we are thinking, Prabhu, there are lakhs of people, Krishna knows even an ant on a black rock in a dark room in a jungle. What is that ant doing? He knows everything, right? So he knows everybody's heart, and he is waiting for us to do something which will indicate him that we are ready to go back. That's all. He needs a signal that, Krishna, I want to come back to you. Now that thought might be a flickering thought like what Putana got, or the thought can be a self-centered thought that Prahlad had in his past life. But the thought is most important because it's Bhavagrahi Janardana. He caught it. Just we have to come in attention. And when we come in front of devotees, then Krishna is very vigilant of what devotee is being pleased, because devotee is selflessly serving Krishna. Like A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. He came here to selflessly serve Krishna. He had nothing in his agenda except to serve Krishna. That's all. And if anybody assists him, anybody, knowingly, unknowingly, just comes in contact with such a pure Vaishnava, and Prabhupada looks at that Vaishnava and gets pleased for a minute or for a flickering lava matra sadhu sangha sarva siddhi hoy. Lava matra, 1/14th of a second, the pure devotee felt, I think this person has done something good. Khatam. Our spiritual life has begun and we will be successful. So Prabhuji and Mataji is actually speaking, all of us sitting here are very fortunate. Extremely fortunate. Knowingly, unknowingly. Some of us have done some unbelievable services. Right? And we are in the list now. Krishna can pick us up. We can be anything. If there is a next life, guaranteed it will be around devotees only. It will be around Krishna only. Something related to Krishna only we will be. We will not take birth in some Uganda or in Nigeria, nothing to do with Krishna in some place. It's not going to happen. We will come in touch with Krishna because we served a pure devotee. And Prabhupada is so pleased when he saw his devotees are trying to serve his spiritual master. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj was so pleased. Oh, I could not serve my Guru. I don't have the knowledge or the love of God to serve my Guru, but you are all assisting me to serve my Guru, so I am very grateful to you all. These are the words of Prabhupada. And genuine words. It was not like he is trying to say some humble words to attract people. He actually felt like that. Many times he felt that his disciples are his Gurus, who are sent by his Guru to assist him in serving his Guru. And Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj was serving Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Because Bhaktivinoda Thakur had the dream to establish Gaudiya Vaishnavism across the world. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur was establishing it for the pleasure of the previous acharyas, Baldev Vidya Bhushan, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Narottam Das Thakur, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityanand Prabhu, all the great acharyas. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was doing it for the pleasure of Madhavendra Puri. Because to please Madhavendra Puri, he took initiation from Ishvara Puri. And Ishvara Puri was so feeling unqualified to initiate Chaitanya Mahaprabhu because he had the same heart of Madhavendra Puri. So what qualification I have? What qualification I have? Hare Krishna. So this is Gaudiya Vaishnava path where our lives are dedicated to serve Guru. Guaranteed way to go back to Krishna. Guaranteed way. And the most and one of the most important services that a Guru is very pleased with is preaching. Preaching doesn't mean you need 100 people or 200 people. Preaching means you are sincerely begging Krishna that allow me to serve you. Then you start preaching and then he sends the people. If somebody is preaching, people are not coming, only means that Krishna is making you ready. Not that, you have not done enough publicity or people are not interested. There are many, many souls looking for this. And when you declare to Krishna that I want to do this service, then he sends. And more pleased is Krishna, more than the preacher, he is pleased with the people who assist the preacher. Right? Because he is helpless, he wants to do some service, he doesn't know, he is trying to do. But everybody who comes for us say, Prabhuji, I'll take care of Prasad, you do. I'll take care of this, you do. We will collect donations, you do. We'll do this, you do. So people who are trying to support. Right? Gopi Padakamalayora Dasa 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 Anadas. Who is Krishna pleased with and what does he do after he is pleased with? Is we all have to wait. Right? Every single person here. Very, very fortunate to be in this satsang where we all together did something very nice. What is that nice thing we did? We did 75 Rath Yatras together. Everybody here participated in many Rath Yatras. Some of you organized Rath Yatra, some of you participated in Rath Yatra. But the most important contribution that we all did is we have together inspired many other congregations that this can be done. So that's a great service. That's a great service. And that is special service that Krishna has got it done through us. When Arjuna got down from the chariot became like powder. It's explained. After the whole war, Arjuna got down from the chariot. Krishna told, you first get down. Arjuna said, no, you get down. No, you get down first. Arjuna got down. Then Krishna got down. And immediately after Krishna got down, the whole chariot became like talcum powder. So those many arrows were hit to the chariot. And because Krishna was on the chariot, nothing happened to the chariot. So actually, Arjuna understood that without Krishna, whatever skill or armory or anything I have is of no use. I have not won the war. And he more understood when he was trying to save the queens of Dwarka and some village warriors came and defeated Arjuna. He lost all the queens of Dwarka. He could not save. Then he went and he was crying in front of Yudhishthir Maharaj. Oh my God, what did I do? Where was my power where I defeated Karna, where I defeated Bhishma, where I defeated Drona, and some village warriors came and I lost. That mainly is because Krishna is not there. He is left. Mercy of Krishna is so powerful. And which once again proves that whichever Rath Yatra we have done, he was there. He was holding everything together. He was holding the Rath. He was holding the rope. He was holding the electric wires. He was holding the devotees. And he was making sure everything is going on safe. He made it happen. Right? And the day we don't feel grateful or we feel a little bit of pride that we have done it, then he won't allow us to do it again. So we should beg. We should beg to Krishna. Krishna, don't allow me to get that tinge of a feeling also that actually I could do a Rath Yatra. Because who are we to do a Rath Yatra? It's impossible. Impossible. For that matter, anything. And that is the exact feeling which we have to learn from A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada when he was in Jaladota at the border of Boston Harbor. And he was singing in the prayers that, oh my Lord, you have brought me here. You have brought me here and you are asking me to do some service, and I don't think I can do this service because I don't have bhakti. I don't have any knowledge. But name you gave is Bhaktivedanta. So now you fulfill the purport of this name. You gave the name, so you fulfill the purport of this name. What a humility, right? And that was the success of A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. That humility, which he genuinely felt in his heart, that I am not the doer, you are the doer, Krishna. And his last words Prabhupada was leaving, one last word was to his disciples, was kindly cooperate. That was the instruction that he gave to his disciples. But in his Bhakti Charu Maharaj and many others were there very close to Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada while he was leaving. They say his last word is when he looked out, after which he stopped speaking, is Krishna is doing everything. These were his words. Krishna is doing everything. And then after that, they could not hear anything. He stopped speaking. And few days passed, and after that, Prabhupada left this planet. So practically he is saying that he is doing everything. Krishna is there everywhere, he is doing everything. So what are we doing then? We are witnessing and acknowledging Krishna, that thank you, that whatever you're doing in our presence, so we are very fortunate. Right? And we have to learn from our great acharyas that none of them took any credit for anything they did, including Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Jagannath Das Babaji, Narottam Das Thakur, Baldev Vidya Bhushan, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. So many great acharyas in the past. Srinivas Acharya, Shyamananda Pandit. Nobody took any credit for doing any service. Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami. They just said, it's all happening by the sweet will of Krishna. Right? And when Prabhupada used to write purports, and he used to preach, one of his godbrothers told that after Prabhupada opened ISKCON and all that, and when his disciples went, he told, your Guru Maharaj has the greatest weapon, which none of his godbrothers, none of us have. And his greatest weapon is humility. He is so humble that through that he could conquer the entire world. Right? And Prabhupada did it. And he has inspired so many great souls, that this movement of Prabhupada, the mission of Prabhupada is not going to stop. Nobody can stop. The words, the prophecy will come true, that in every town and village his name will be chanted. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's name will be chanted. That is going to happen. Right? And a glimpse of it, when we see it, we feel so happy. And when we are all instrument to it, we are even more happy. Right? That we are trying to do something, it's working. Oh Prabhupada, thank you. We are trying to do something. Right? If there is another version of Bhagavatam, which will be there, which will have more than 8,000, 9,000 volumes. The one that we have in this planet only has 12 volumes, 18 books. An Acharya was saying that Bhagavatam is limitless. What we have here is only 18,000 verses. If we go to another planetary system, it's even more. More and more and more. What we got is a little bit, this much we got. Right? So there will be one version in which all the names of devotees who did 75 Rath Yatras will be there in the Bhagavatam. Yes, it will be there. So, with that said, I am very eager to hear. From the devotees. I request you all take 5 to 10 minutes so that we get ample opportunity for everyone. Last week we tried to finish it, but we got finished. It was 10 o'clock and there is a big list of devotees, who could not do. Please forgive me for not being able to do. I just wanted everybody to be here, because I know in Kali Yuga the enthusiasm doesn't last more than 2-3 days. So naturally many of them are not here today. But still, Krishna is here today. Krishna is always there, right? He wants to hear what all happened. What did they do? Kim Akurvata Sanjaya. What did they do in the Rath Yatra? So I'd like to welcome from last week an offering that was half felt, because the better half was not there. Lakshmikant Prabhu and Sunita Mataji. So you both can come here, sit. I'll be sitting in the front. I'll be recording, and I'll be enjoying your offering. Hare Krishna. Hare Mundu. You don't need this.
लक्ष्मीकांत प्रभु जी की जय, माता जी की जय।
हरे कृष्ण प्रभुजी सन माताजी। యాక్చువల్గా మాకు రథయాత్ర అంటే ఏంటి కూడా తెలియదు, ఏమి ఏబిసిడీలు ఏమీ తెలియదు. సరే నేను తెలుగులో మాట్లాడతాను ఏమనుకోవద్దు. ఏమీ తెలియదు అన్నీ. ఫస్ట్ నేను రథయాత్ర స్టార్ట్ చేసింది వైష్ణవ ప్రాంతంతో. మన వాళ్ళని ప్రభుజీ కాల్ చేసి, ప్రభుజీ మీరు ఎలా అయినా రావాలి అంటే, మాది ఇక్కడికి చాలా దూరం, మేము ఎవరిని రమ్మన్నా మా ఇంటికి అక్కడ మీకు అందరికి పనిష్మెంట్ ఇచ్చినట్టు అనమాట. అలాంటిది ఈ మీ రోజుకి రథయాత్రలు ఉన్నాయి, అది ప్రతిరోజు ఆయనకి ఉన్న రథయాత్ర ఉన్నా మీరు ఏది మీ రథయాత్ర వేరే వాళ్ళు చూసుకుంటారు, మీరు మా దగ్గరికి రండి అని ఫోర్స్ చేశాను. ఆయన నో అనకుండా వచ్చేస్తాను అని, ఆయన చూస్తాను ఎవరిని వస్తే ఇక్కడ వస్తారా అని. మా ప్రభుజీనికి అస్సలు తలకాయ ఉందా, మట్టి బరో చెప్పిన మాట ఏంటి అట్లా అంత పనిష్మెంట్ పెడతాము అందరికీ వాళ్ళని గట్టిగా అంటే. అవునా సరే, జగన్నాథ్ రథయాత్ర గురువు రావట్లేదు, ఎవరు ఉండట్లేదు, ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళినా ఏదో ఎదురు వస్తుంది, ఆఫీస్లో పనులు ఎక్కువైపోయాయి, ఏం చేస్తాను ఏమీ తెలియదు. అలా ఉంటే ఏం చేయను. ఆ రోజే మళ్ళీ ఇంకా పనిష్మెంట్ ఏంటంటే, రోజు పొద్దున ఒక రథయాత్ర, సాయంత్రం రథయాత్ర, పొద్దున స్కూలు ఈవెనింగ్ కింద. మరి పూలు కూర్చోవాళ్ళు ఉండాలి, అందరూ ఉండాలి, ఎవరు ఏమీ తెలియదు, అందరూ ఇక్కడ చెప్పిన విన్న మాటలే మావి. ఆ రోజు కుండలు పెట్టుకుందాం అన్నాను, నువ్వు అన్ని మళ్ళీ తీసుకొస్తున్నావు అన్నారు. ప్లీజ్ అంటే సరే అని కొండలో అని పిలిస్తే వాడిని కొండలు తీసుకొచ్చాడు. వాడు మేము పావు కేజీ కూడా తీసుకురామంటే 100 గ్రాములు కూడా తీసుకొచ్చాడు. ఇది ఎందుకు వేస్ట్, నాకు తీసుకెళ్ళిపోమన్నాను. ఒక రోజు కరెక్ట్గా 1 వీక్ ముందే తిరిగి పంపించేశారు. కొండలు ఇవన్నీ పెట్టకం, ఓన్లీ ఫాల్స్లో పెట్టేసి అన్నారు. అవునా సరే. ఆ రోజు ఒక రోజు నేను ఏం చేశాను, వెళ్తాము సరదా ప్రభుత్వం చెప్పకుండా కామ్గా బండి వేసుకొని వెళ్ళాను. వెళ్తే ఎక్కడైనా దొరుకుతాయేమో అని, ఎవరో చెప్పారు పూజ స్టోర్లో ఉంటాయని. అప్పుడే 2 వాడు బ్యాగులు దింపాడు, 70 కొండలు అంతే. వాళ్ళని అడిగినప్పుడు ప్రభుత్వం ఫోన్ చేస్తే ఊరుకోరు అని అమ్మాయి చెప్పాను, నువ్వు వెనకాల కూర్చో ఇద్దరిని తీసుకెళ్ళిపోతామని. వాళ్ళని బతిమాలి నా వెనకాల బండి చేసుకుని 2 వీలర్ మీద తీసుకొస్తే ప్రభుజింగ్ అంటే ఎర్ర కళ్ళు ఏంటి చెప్తే నువ్వు అసలు వినావు, నా మాట వినావు, నువ్వు ఇంతే అని. సరే తీసుకొస్తాను తీసుకొచ్చాము. కొండలా కడగడంతో నా చెయ్యి అయిపోయింది. అందరికి ఇచ్చేస్తే ఎవరో ఇష్టం వచ్చినట్టు చేస్తారు, మనమే సింగిల్ హ్యాండెడ్గా చేయాలని కడుగుతూ అన్ని నీళ్ళు పెట్టేది ఇది కాము అని తెలియనప్పుడు పడుకున్నప్పుడు చేసేదాన్ని. 12, 11, 12 వరకు చేసాక తర్వాత కరెక్ట్గా 3 రోజుల ముందు రథయాత్ర ముందు ఏం వస్తున్నారు, రిలేటివ్స్ వస్తున్నారు ఇంటికి, సో అందరిని పిలుస్తాం ప్రసాదం చేసుకుందాం అన్నారు. సరే అని కొబ్బరిలో 4 కేసులు స్టార్ట్ చేసి ఇద్దరు కూర్చొని చేసి పెట్టాము. నెక్స్ట్ డే స్టార్ట్ అయింది. మా కొబ్బరి నా చేతి తిరగట్లేదు, అసలు ఏంటి తిరగట్లేదు, లేకపోతే బోర్డు పని ఉంది, ఎలా చేస్తా జగన్నాథ్, నాకేం అర్థం కావట్లేదు జగన్నాథ్ అంటే. జగన్నాథ్ రేపు ఏం చేస్తావో, నేను అవన్నీ వెరైటీలు 50 వెరైటీలు నేనే చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నా, ఏం చేస్తావా అని అంటే, అప్పుడు అన్నీ మన నెత్తి మీద పెట్టుకోకు, అందరికి చెప్పి వరకు చేస్తాను. మాకు శ్రీ సాంప్రదాయం, నేను 6 నెలల నుంచి ప్రతి ఆదివారం పిల్లలకి చెప్తూ ఉంటాను. అక్కడ చిరంజీవి రొటీన్ వాళ్ళకి వాళ్ళందరూ పేరెంట్స్కి అందరికీ చెప్పాను, మీరందరూ రండి, జగన్నాథ్ వస్తున్నాడు, మీరందరూ జగన్నాథ్ ఉట్టి చేతులు వస్తే ఊరికి కూడా ప్రసాదం అందరూ పెట్టాలి, సో అందరు రండి అన్నాను. మేము వాళ్ళు ఏదైనా ఇస్తాము, డొనేషన్ కూడా ఇస్తామన్నారు. మీరు ఏది వద్దు, జస్ట్ వచ్చి పార్టిసిపేట్ చేయండి చాలు అని చెప్తే సరే అని అన్నారు. కానీ ఈయన దగ్గర పర్మిషన్ తీసుకున్న ప్రసాదం మేమే పెడతాము, మీరు చెప్పండి అని. ప్రతిదీ వాళ్ళు అంటే గ్రాబ్ అనమాట. జగన్నాథ్ ఆల్రెడీ ప్లాన్ చేశాడు. నిజానికి లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ జగన్నాథ్ యాత్రలో నేను అసలు ఒక్క జగన్నాథ్ రాలేదు, ఓన్లీ ఐబీసీసీకి వచ్చాను. నా ప్రొఫెసర్ని ఎడిటింగ్ వల్ల కూర్చోబెట్టాను. జగన్నాథ్ దగ్గర వెయిట్ చేశాను, ఏం జగన్నాథ్ ఇది అన్యాయం కదా, నువ్వేమో అందరికీ చేస్తావు, మాకైతే ఏమీ ఇవ్వలేదు అంటే. అప్పుడు జగన్నాథ్ ఇంకేమన్నాడో ఏంటో, కానీ నేను ఇప్పుడు గట్టిగా కూడా అడగలేను, నీటికి మీద అందరు రికార్డ్ చేయకపోతే ఇది మంచి సేవే కదా, మరి అందరికి వెళ్ళదు కదా, సరే నువ్వేం చేస్తావు చెయ్యి, ఏం చేస్తావు, కానీ నన్ను జగన్నాథ్ అదే తీసి అని ఏడ్ చేశాను లాస్ట్. అప్పుడు అందుకే జగన్నాథ్ ఇంటి మీద నువ్వు కొట్టేశాను, మంచి పని చేశాను, అందుకే ఈసారి జగన్నాథ్ అది చేసావు
జై
జగన్నాథ్ ఒకరోజు ముందు ఏం చేసాం, జగన్నాథ్ ఆ వంటలు చేయడానికి ఒకరోజు నేను వర్క్ ఫ్రమ్ హోమ్ పెట్టాను. శుక్రవారం, శనివారం అది రథయాత్ర. శుక్రవారం రథయాత్రకి ఏం వంటలు చేయాలి అంటే వర్క్ ఫ్రమ్ పెడితే పూలోడికి కూడా వాళ్ళు ఏం చేశారు, పూలోడికి చెప్పేసారు. మేము వెళ్ళలేదు అక్కడ కూడా. పూలు పక్కన ఉంటారు కదా పూలోడికి, ఒక ఆయన వెళ్ళి పూలు నువ్వు తీసుకురా తీసుకొచ్చి మా ఇంట్లో పెట్టేశాడు. పూలు గుచ్చడానికి ఎవరో ఒక RSS వాళ్ళంట, ఆవిడంది మీకు ఎంత సేవ కావాలంటే మేము వస్తామని ఈయన చెప్పారు. వాళ్ళకి ఒక ఇద్దరు పంపించారు. వాళ్ళు పూలు గుచ్చడానికి వచ్చారు. వచ్చితే వాళ్ళకు వంట నేను లడ్డూలు చేద్దాం శుక్రవారం అంతా స్వీట్స్, నెక్స్ట్ డే ఈ 2 రథయాత్రల పాటు హాట్లను పెట్టుకున్నాం. అదైతే ఆవిడొచ్చి ఫటాఫటా ఒక 15 వెరైటీస్ చేస్తాం, ఎలాగోలా చేసాం. ఇంకా మురివికి చెప్పాం. మురివి స్కూల్ నుంచి రాగానే మురివి ఏం చేస్తావు నాకు తెలీదు, పాట్ పెయింటింగ్ అంతా నువ్వే చేయాలని. పాట్ పెయింటింగ్ లోనే మురివి చేసిన ఫ్రెండ్స్ చేసుకుని రాత్రి 9 వరకు. నెక్స్ట్ డే రథయాత్ర చేసాము. నిజానికి మేము రథయాత్ర చేసిన వాళ్ళు ఎలా ఉండాలి, ఏం కావాలి, ఎలా చేయాలని ఆర్గనైజింగ్ లో ఉండాలి కదా. అదే ఇద్దరు కొట్టుకున్నాం, నువ్వు నీ వరకు చేసావు, నేను రెడీ చేసాను, నేను చేయాలని. 2 వరకు వంటింట్లోనే ఉన్నాం ఇద్దరం. నువ్వు చేసావు, నువ్వు పెట్టుకో, నేను చేసుకోవాలని ఈయన. అలా నెక్స్ట్ డే స్కూల్ రథయాత్ర చేసి వచ్చేటప్పటికి స్కూల్ రథయాత్ర చేసి రాగానే ఇంకా వంట చేయాలి, ఇంకెలా కాము పంపించేసి నేను ఎలా చేయాలని ప్లాన్ చేస్తున్నాను బ్రెయిన్లో. చేస్తే వెంటనే 2-3 కాల్ చేశాను, ఎవరిని వస్తారా సహాయానికి చేయడానికి అని. వాళ్ళు వచ్చారు. వాళ్ళు మొత్తం మేము ఒక 30 ఐటమ్స్ మేము చేసాం. మా అమ్మకి ఈ మధ్యలో నేను చెప్పాను, అమ్మ రేపు రథయాత్ర ఉంది, నేను ఏమి చేయలేకపోతున్నా, నా పరిస్థితి ఏంటంటే మా అమ్మ ఒక 40 ఐటమ్స్ చేశారు. ఇంకా విడిగా చెప్పిన వాళ్ళందరూ చేశారు. అడు చేసి 56 వస్తే లేదు అనుకున్నాను, ఒక 150+ వచ్చేసాయి రథయాత్రలో. అందరూ అసలు ఎట్లా అంటే మేము అలా వచ్చాం. పూలు ఎవరో వాళ్ళు తీసేసుకొని ఇంకా సగం పూలు వచ్చేది. వాళ్ళు ఎవరో ఒకళ్ళు వచ్చి తీసుకెళ్ళిపోయి పూలు గుచ్చేసారు. ఒకళ్ళు రంగులు వేసేసారు. వాళ్ళే వాళ్ళు అంటే ఈ జ్యోత్స్న వీళ్ళందరూ వచ్చారు. జ్యోత్స్న మాతాజీ వాళ్ళందరూ వాళ్ళు డెకరేట్ చేశారు. ఇంకా అక్కడికి నేను మా ప్రభుత్వం మేము వంటలో ఉన్నాం కదా, అక్కడ పరచడానికి అవన్నీ కావాలి కదా, వెనక డెకరేట్ చేయడానికి, ప్రసాదాలు పెట్టడానికి అవన్నీ కొత్త క్లాత్లు అవి ఎక్కడ పెట్టాను నాకు గుర్తులేదు. మా ప్రభుజీ ఫోన్ చేస్తాను, తెస్తున్నావు అని అన్నారు. ఈ లోపల పక్కన ఆవిడ అక్కడ అపార్ట్మెంట్ అక్కడ 6 తీసుకొచ్చేసింది, ఆవిడ పెట్టేసింది. అసలు అందరూ అప్పుడు అర్థమైంది జగన్నాథ్ అన్ని క్షణం మేము ఇట్లా చేస్తాం. జగన్నాథ్ ఒకరోజు ముందే మా ఇంటికి వచ్చేసాడు. వస్తే ఈయన జగన్నాథ్ రథయాత్ర వెళ్ళి చెరుకు రసం తెద్దామని వెళ్ళారు. వెళ్తే చెరుకు రసం తెస్తుంటే అక్కడ ఎవరు కంటమాలు చూసి, ప్రభుజీ మీరు ఒరియా వాళ్ళ అని అడిగారు. కాదు, మా ఇంటికి జగన్నాథ్ వచ్చాడు ఇట్లా అని చెప్పారు. ఆయన వచ్చారు. ఆయన ఈవినింగ్ వార్తిద్దాం ఇంట్లో అని ఆర్తిస్తుంటే ఆవిడ వచ్చారు. వచ్చి ఆయన చెప్తున్నారు, ఆయన అంటే ఒరిస్సాలో 27 years ఉన్నారంట. 27 to 25 years రథం మీదే ఉన్నారంట. ఆయన చాలా ఆర్తిచ్చారు. ఆయన కుటుంబంతో నీట్గా అయిపోతుంది జగన్నాథుడికి, తండ్రి వచ్చావా అని. ఇంకా ఆయన నెక్స్ట్ డే మార్నింగ్ ఆర్తిద్దామంటే మంగళారతి చేస్తుంటే ఆయన మళ్ళీ ప్రసాదం తీసుకొచ్చేసాడు వాళ్ళు పక్కన నైబర్స్తో. అసలు రోజు మాకు ఆ పెళ్లిలానే ఉంది. వచ్చేవాళ్ళు వస్తున్నారు, పోయేవాళ్ళు పోస్తున్నారు, దేవుడికి ఇస్తున్నారు, చేస్తారు. అసలు పెళ్లి ఎంత బాగుందంటే 2 hours ఎలాగో వెరైటీలు చేస్తున్నాం కదా, 2 hours ప్రసాదం పెడుతూ ఉన్నాం. ఎంత ముచ్చటగా అనిపించింది అంటే చాలా చాలా హ్యాపీగా అనిపించింది. జగన్నాథ ఎప్పుడు ఇట్లా రాయ్యా ప్లీజ్ అనిపించింది. నిజంగా కెమెరా పోయినప్పుడు కూడా సరే పోయింది సరే అని అంటే కెమెరా పోలేదు, మనకి ఎవడు మనం టచ్ చేయలేడు, కృష్ణుడు కావాలని ప్లాన్ చేశాడు. మీరు కూడా ముందు తర్వాత చూస్తారు. ఎంత బాగుందంటే అక్కడికి అందరూ అసలు మేము ఇన్ని కెమెరా పోయినాయి, డబ్బులు పోయినాయి, మన రథయాత్రకి డబ్బులు ఎక్కువ అవుతాయి, నీకు అర్థం కావట్లేదు అంటే యుగాది ప్రభుజీకి అప్రోచ్ అయ్యారు. ఇంకా చేయని ప్రభుజీ తర్వాత చూసుకున్నాం. అసలు ఇవన్నీ జరగడానికి ఒక్కటి మాత్రం ముఖ్యం, గురు దయ, గురు కృప. అసలు బాల్కొని ప్రభుజీ రాలేదా, ఆయన రాలేకపోయినందుకు ఆయన కృప అలా అనుకుంటూ ఆయన ఇచ్చారు. ఈయన దర్శనం ఎదురుగుండా ఉండి దర్శనం ఇచ్చారు. ఈ కృప మూలంగానే అనుక్షణం ప్రతి క్షణం చూసాం. ఆయన ఏమీ చేయలేదు, అన్ని వాళ్ళు మహేష్ ప్రభుజీ, రవి ప్రభుజీ. నాకు గురువికి ఏదో ఇది ఉందంట మ్యూజిక్ కాంపిటీషన్, ఆమె స్కూల్ సెలబెట్టకపోయింది. ఇంకా చైత్రిక, మల్లికార్జున ప్రభుజీ, అసలు వాళ్ళ పాప అనుక్షణం అతనంది. వార్త మొత్తం నైవేద్యం కూడా అన్ని తనే చూసుకుంది. అందరూ వాళ్ళు చేసుకున్నారు. మేమందరం ఓన్లీ అలా చూస్తూ కూర్చున్నాం చిన్నపిల్లలాగా. అది అర్థమైంది, గురు కృప లేకపోతే ఏమీ జరగదని. అసలు అనుక్షణం వీళ్ళ కలిగి కృతజ్ఞత గురు కృపకి. హరే కృష్ణ.
హరే కృష్ణ. ప్రభు ఒక్క 2 నిమిషాలు తీసుకుంటాం, 2 minutes లేరు.
ఇంకేమైనా మిగిలి ఉందా?
नहीं नहीं तो आपने जनरली पता नहीं सबके घर में क्या फेस रहता है, मैं ये जो हाँ सो जो ये बोली वो फैक्ट है प्रभु जी, वो कॉमन है। बहुत बहुत दिन से मैं भी वही परेशान हो रहा हूँ, तो टाइम लग रहा है थोड़ा, पिछले जन्म का कर्मा जो लेके बैगेज ढो रहे हैं, थोड़ा टाइम लग रहा है निकालने में, बट गुरु कृपा है। जितना भी इधर उधर बंदर जैसा नाचने से भी थोड़ा पकड़ के फिर मेरे को सीधा करने का कोशिश कर रहे हैं। और वैष्णव एसोसिएशन बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। एक छोटा सा इंसिडेंट बताना भूल गया कि पिछले बार जब मैं जगन्नाथ ये स्कूल में जब कर रहे थे रथ यात्रा, तो जय जगन्नाथ बोलते समय बच्चे जय जगन्नाथ बोल रहे थे। अरे जगन्नाथ नहीं बेटा, जय जगन्नाथ बोलना है। वो अपने पेरेंट्स के पास शायद कभी सुने वो स्लोगन्स वगैरह, जय जगन्नाथ ना बोलना हो। और मैं अपने इंटायर प्रगति नगर जो जगन्नाथ रथ यात्रा में जितने भी लोग हम लोग को हेल्प किए वहाँ पे प्रगति नगर में, हम लोग एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किए। वैष्णव संप्रदाय वाले चंद जेवियर स्वामी के टीम और बाकी लोग जितने भी हेल्प किए उनके द्वारा ही थोड़ा सक्सेसफुल हुआ। और प्रभु जी मेरे को बहुत कॉन्फिडेंस दिया, क्योंकि मैं हर समय पीछे ही, एक कदम पीछे ही लेता हूँ, टॉर्टोइस जैसा, ये खरगोश जैसा सामने भाग जाती है, तो हम लोग को थोड़ा सा आगे पीछे रहता है। प्रभु जी को मैं बोला मेरे को थोड़ा टेंशन लग रहा है, तो बोले कॉल कौन लिया है? माता जी तो हो गया सक्सेस, सक्सेस ये ऑलवेज रहता है। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, आप लोगों ने दोबारा समय दिया, थैंक यू सो मच। हरे कृष्णा कल्पतरुभ्यो कृपा सिंधुभ्यो पतिता नाम पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमः। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय।
I just want to tell about one incident or the feature of both Prabhuji's and Mataji's, Lakshmikant Prabhu and Sunita Mataji, which is very so surprised me actually. While pulling the cart, okay, you know, Mataji and Prabhuji almost went to so many shops, okay, so many places. They requested so many people on road, please come and touch the rope, please come and pull the rope. You just can't imagine the kind of humble they have. They are so humble, so passionate, so humble. Okay, Mataji especially, like it's very difficult, right, for a Mataji to go into a shop. It's like so many grocery shops everywhere, and so much crowd is there. Mataji go and explain to everybody. See, Jagannath Rath Yatra is going in front of you. సో రథయాత్ర వెళ్తుందండి, మీ షాప్ నుంచి వెళ్తుంది. ఒక్కసారి బయటకు వచ్చి దర్శనం చేసుకోండి, ఒక్కసారి బయటకు వచ్చి తాడు పట్టుకోండి, ఒక్కసారి బయటకు వచ్చి జస్ట్ పుల్ ద కార్ట్, రథం లాగండి. So can't imagine, not for one shop or two shop or three shops. It's like she been telling all the time, almost 2.5 hours. Me and my wife was completely shocked. The kind of humility the both Lakshmikant Prabhu and Sunita Mataji has expected. Can't imagine actually.
Jai.
Jai.
Thank you, Mataji.
I didn't understand why Mataji was saying, no one is there, Prabhu. No one is there, Prabhu.
Yeah, everybody
Actually
came.
no one is there. Actually no one is there.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Now I request Sanatan Prabhu and his family to please come forward. Hare Krishna. Hari Bol. Anuradha Mataji also. Yeah, they can. Padma Mataji. Please come, Mataji. Randy. Sit down. Huh? Quickly, we're losing time.
Yes, sorry.
Hare Krishna. So, first of all, I should say I do not have any qualification to do this service, but the devotees, they have pushed me into this service. So when I was last year seeing for the service, checking how can I serve the Guru, all those things, but there was never a success. Then Prabhuji said, just pray to Jagannath for the correct service, he will allocate you. So from then I was doing that. So daily I was going to Jagannath saying, give me some service. So this year I got this opportunity to do Rath Yatra. So, last year also I was planning for doing a school Rath Yatra, but it could not materialize somehow. This year also I went to the same school where he was also very forward for that. He is also associated with ISKCON, though he is from other thing. So at the last moment he could not do anything because of his personal things. He could not do. So one thing which when Jagannath Rath Yatra is coming up, one thing I should settle is my mother used to stitch clothes. She used to do all the stitching work. She purchased all the materials, everything. Well, somehow she planned for 3 Jagannath Yatras, but on hand there was nothing. Practically, one I'm trying, but it is not also progressing very. But she has already planned for 3 outfits.
See, stitch 3
Almost 3 outfits she stitched. So all the outfits she is the only one to stitch. But there is nothing happening over. So at that time Vijaya school was also on the hold. It was also not confirmed yet. So almost we lost hope of this year also. We are not doing anything. But first Rath Yatra, first thing in any life is very precious. But first Rath Yatra is even more precious. The first Rath Yatra came from Madhav Gopinath Prabhu. He came forward. He said one thing. I am allocating you Rath Yatra, just go and do it. He didn't say anything. I said, how can I do it? You can do it. Just go and do it. Nobody is there to help. Only we 3 are there to do nothing else. I don't know how to do it. Just I have a small glimpse. Last year Satya Prabhu did. I attended. I just saw it. But I don't know how to do it. When this was happening, that one school was cancelled and this is coming up. So schedule has happened. So what should be done? So I thought let's do some kirtan. This Mohan Hare Krishna kirtan. But my mother said, how can you do it? Because we are not used to do that. So we are kind of a reserved people. So this is a big challenge for us. To speak even outside is a big challenge. She said, let us give it to somebody. Not who is there. Nobody has subscribed for the schools. So somehow I tortured Madhav Gopinath Prabhu. Please send me somebody. He sent 2 people. Somehow it was coming up. So they came. We don't know how to do. In the school, people are very enthusiastic people. And I thought it was in the school compound early, but suddenly they pulled outside. So whatever Prabhuji has said, be careful, that was happening. I don't know whether they have a police permission. I don't know whether it's a school Rath Yatra or a general Rath Yatra. They are singing and going out. Everyone of us are feeling, what will happen now? Okay, first the wise thing. Yeah. I asked one person to go up and sit there, pull something. They went. It came onto the national highway. It was on national highway, people were falling. Then the Prabhuji with Madhav Gopinath Prabhu and his Vaishnavandhu Prabhu, he is the one who introduced me to Krishna consciousness. He was asking, police permission unda? Continuously, I stopped all this kirtan and I was torturing principal. Police permission is there or not? She was not answering. After that, he said, we are used to it. we have taken care, all used to it, everything has happened. Almost around 4 to 5 kilometers of walk. 4 to 5 kilometers and around it has happened. 4 hours and almost school has reached. She said, one more school is there. Our sub-branch is there. People are waiting for that. It will take another 1 to 2 hours. I said, okay, we are not used to it. I have to hand out this Rath to somebody. He is also there. But she made that all the people, school people, they came here. Almost from there, they came here, they took the darshan in a small school, they have pulled it. They asked next time, please schedule us also. So next
Highway Rath Yatra.
So then Prabhuji, I informed Prabhuji, I was keeping the photographs. Prabhuji called me. How was your Rath Yatra? Yes, it has been always we discussed a brief moment. He said, yes, anybody can do that. If a person like me can do a Rath Yatra like this, I think everyone is capable of doing at least 10 Rath Yatras. 10 Rath Yatras, I think more than 10 you can all do it. Then came the Vasishta school. Satya Prabhu. This time I have a confidence on Satya Prabhu because he is there to take care. Last time nobody was there. Now I was seeing Satya Prabhu. Yes, now he can do. This also went outside. Again. Then we thought that he is not going to stay out in the school. He is going outside. So in these two things, we are seeing how Rath Yatra, how Kirtan will happen. To our surprise, Jagannath did not allow us to do Kirtan. All school people only they did. Children they did. Continuously they did Hare Krishna, Jai Jagannath. We did not teach anything. They took it. So this is what the confidence. Yes, when we think we are the doers, we get all these problems. After that first Rath Yatra, I got confidence that it is Jagannath who is the only doing. It is our desire and Jagannath fulfills the desire. Then the third is the Vijaya High School. So it is what I went on behalf of Raghunandan Prabhu. So he is here. So I was interacting with the school principal. But fortunately, the school principal attended Puri Rath Yatra 10 years ago. After that, he could not do that. So now he was able to do in the school Rath Yatra. And it was short and sweet. About 80 to 90 Chapan Bhog has come. And it was very small and very cute. It has happened. So ultimately, I was able to do 3 Rath Yatras, participated in 1 or 2, but most importantly, you can say I have participated in 76 Rath Yatras. It is virtual Rath Yatra because of the report servicing. I could see not the physical because this is the where you have seen. I mean, many of you have seen the Rath Yatras, but different movements I have seen in the photographs. So every person in that photograph you can see, it is very nice. Virtually, I was enjoying the 75 Rath Yatras. And mostly the small school children. I think Prabhuji has done it, Orange School. I could not stop putting the photographs. Places was not there. So I wanted to fill everything, but the limitation I got to do some small thing only. So this is what happened. Then I understood, after doing this, I understood the pain of Lakshmikant Prabhu. He was talking. So what does God do? He will interchange the jobs. We used to create photos, he used to edit it. Now it was reversed. This is what it happens. So one request here is, so most of the people have sent us videos, all those things. We can extract, but still photography is most preferable. I think through videos it is very difficult, but still photography is most thing. I think Gaurangadasa Prabhu last time mentioned this. We have so many phones, everything. Take a good quality picture and put the pictures because it is going into the senior people. They are going to see that. So still photography, yes, can be done. The second thing, next time. This time we have done 75 Rath Yatras. Next time we are doing, Prabhuji said, 75 school Rath Yatras. 70 school Rath Yatras. Means almost 108. So 75 school Rath Yatras, compiling all the things is about 3 weeks. Taking around 3 weeks of doing. So I request some devotees to join this service as well. We require more and more people to that. We are recruiting devotees now. I think this is how service progress. This is what I am learning. I was just saying how service is given. This is how I think service is given. So this is what. Another thing that ACL from here is far away, and this time nobody has subscribed for the school. Request at least few people to participate in that. So because we are trying to see that it is going to increase, I guess. So like Prabhuji has said, I am working in a nuclear. I will take the example. So one atom is required to trigger. One atom is trigger. If you send one atom, everything starts triggering. So one chain reaction. And if it let it uncontrolled, it will become a bomb blast. So here, in this satsang, that trigger has happened. Prabhuji has triggered, and he has triggered many senior devotees, and is going to expand. Just we need not stop it. So pray, you have to pray that actually nuclear bomb should be stopped. This bomb should not be stopped. This has to blast somewhere. This has to go on chain as a chain reaction. So the blasting is. So this is my prayer that this should be triggered in all the satsangs. And Prabhuji has said, there is a next big vision for schools, colleges, IT companies, and this explosion has to happen. And I pray that each and every one of us lead a Rath Yatra and make this vision a successful. Our way of serving Prabhupada, our Guru Maharaj, is to serve this satsang. That's what I have learned. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. So next year something unique will happen, Prabhu. So that school from where the Rath Yatra came on the highway, na, you will come from one side and Bharat ante nenu. They will come from one side. Two Raths will collide. Thank you, Prabhu. Yes. Is somebody taking picture? No? Prabhu, come show picture this one. Please. Yeah, somebody take picture. Who took last time? Both are missing. He and his pictures. One picture. Hare Krishna. Jai Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Now we'll invite the most enthusiastic couple in the satsang. Everybody enthusiastic, but extra enthusiasm, which is Keval Prem Prabhu, Keval enthusiasm, and Govardhan Prem Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hari Bol. Aye. Hari Bol. Yes.
తెలుగు రాదు ప్రభుజీ కొంచెం వస్తా బట్ ఐ ట్రై టు మేక్ సమ్ వర్డ్స్
మాతాజీకి ఒకటే తెలుగు వచ్చు. శ్వాస తీసుకోండి, గట్టిగా పిలుచుకోండి,
జరగండి.
हरे कृष्णा.
One mic is the time.
Okay. वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. Prabhuji, I have been very shy from my childhood, and the reason being, in Jharkhand, our area, there is a lot of fluoride content in water, and because of that, teeth get yellow. And to hide my, teeth, I didn't speak much. Yeah, I'll just smile, not laugh. But after coming to with devotees and all that, you laugh so much, you speak so much, and you are forced to speak like we are supposed to do now. That so I got some dentist done, and after that, little bit I was okay. But it happened when I started working in Infosys. So after that, and yeah, even married.
I didn't see the yellow teeth.
So, but what I'm saying is there is a lot of transformation, and then when your guru says you have to do two things: preach and do book distribution. Then you are forced, and it's an order. So, like Prabhu told, we came to Manjira. After my dengue, he came to our house and he told preach in Manjira. So we were forced. So like that, we took his order. We started doing, and then Rath Yatra came. He said that every quarter there should be some event like Gita Jayanti, Rath Yatra, and then Yatra. We have to take Dham, right? So all those things we have to do as part of the community. So we started that, and Rath Yatra happened. We don't know anything, right? And like you were mentioning, it's first time for us as well. And so we started planning 3 weeks before, and we don't know. We took Pranath Prabhu's group. He took all our his templates and everything, and we started planning. Normalizing the entires, and the problem their thing is that we don't get lot of young people. Okay, we have lot of elder people, but young people participation is very less. So we had planning like 4 elder people will come, 2 young people will come, like that. Okay, so we started. Then we thought about whether donation, how should we do it, and all that. And she will speak on donation.
So Prabhuji Mataji, mostly in our congregation, max 3 or 4 youth couple comes, or mostly all are senior citizens who are retired.
Everybody is ready for delivery.
Prabhuji. तो वो जब सीनियर सिटीजन्स होते हैं ना, तो उनको ऑलरेडी उतना फाइनेंस का भार हम दे नहीं सकते उन पे, क्योंकि दे आर नॉट अर्निंग. तो हमें सबसे बड़ा टेंशन था कि हमारा फंड कैसे रेज होगा. तो हमने 70,000 का एस्टिमेट बनाया था, तो धीरे धीरे ये 1,30,000 पे पहुंच गया, क्योंकि बहुत ये करना है, अच्छे से करना था. बट हम तो कर नहीं रहे थे, जगन्नाथ जी कर रहे थे. So he arranged all funds. Somehow it came. So it was very good, Prabhuji Mataji. But पहली बार था, first time. So जब प्रभु जी प्लानिंग कर रहे थे जगन्नाथ रथ यात्रा की first planning, then he shared that last year we had incident and all. I told Sisa Mataji, I'm getting scared. Should we go ahead or not? कि हमें करना है रथ यात्रा की नहीं करना है, क्या करूं, मुझे बहुत डर लग रहा है. देन आई टोल्ड देम आई वांट यू, बोथ ऑफ यू. फिर उन्होंने मुझे आइडिया दिया कि कॉल ईच एंड एवरीवन. हाँ, तो फिर मैंने सबको बोला कि आई नीड यू. कि पहली बार था, हमें कुछ पता नहीं था क्या है पहंडी भी. आई नो दिस ईयर ओनली कि कैसे पहंडी करते हैं. मुझे वो भी नहीं पता था कि पहंडी किसको बोलते हैं. मैं ये जानती थी कि जगन्नाथ जी को लेके जाते रथ पे, पर कैसे करते हैं वो सब कुछ नहीं पता था. बट सारे डिवोटीज आए, लीलानंद प्रभु जी, सिरसा माता जी, सालू माता जी, प्रभु जी, हर्षल प्रभु जी, सो मेनी डिवोटीज केम. और मैं जैसे ही अनुराधा माता जी और लीलानंद प्रभु जी आए, मैं टेंशन फ्री हो गया. अब मेरा काम सिर्फ डांस करने का है, मुझे कुछ नहीं. उसके बाद इतनी बार जगन्नाथ जी को हमने लगाया, इतनी बारिश थी कि हम डर गए, कि सोच रहे थे कि कर पाएंगे रथ यात्रा कैसे. बहुत तेज बारिश थी. वो तिरपाल लगा के जगन्नाथ जी को रखे हुए थे, और फिर अनुराधा माता जी ने, और 20 पीपल होंगे बाकी. लेकिन इतने इंथुजियास्टिक थे मंजीरा के पीपल कि वो छाता लेके उधर ही खड़े रहे, कोई भी वापस नहीं गया. और हमने पूजा करने के बाद सब प्रभु जी जैसे ही रथ पे जगन्नाथ जी को बोला, जगन्नाथ जी अभी बहुत हो गया, बहुत बारिश हो गई, कुछ तो करिए. जगन्नाथ जी को रखा रथ पे. आप देखे ना, जब आप आगे कीर्तन करते हुए थोड़े देर लेके गए, पूरी तरह से बारिश बंद हो गई, सन निकल आया. हमने हर एक ब्लॉक पे जैसे प्लान किया, सबने परफॉर्म किया, कल्चरल एक्टिविटी, भजन गाए. लास्ट में आके कल्चरल प्रोग्राम भी हुआ. और लेकिन उसके पहले मैं एक शेयर करना चाहती हूँ, क्योंकि पहली रथ यात्रा थी तो हमें पता नहीं था कि कैसे प्लानिंग करते हैं. तो 15 दिन के पहले मुझे रियलाइज हुआ कि हमें कीर्तनिया चाहिए, क्योंकि मैं 2.5 आवर्स तो नहीं गाऊंगी. जैसे मेरा गिरंदर प्रभु जी को पूछे, वो बोले माता चरण प्रभु जी ने बुक कर लिया. मृदंगा के लिए पूछे, वो बोले उन्होंने भी बुक कर लिया. तो बोले सब कुछ पहले बुक हो जाता है. मैं तो डर गई. मैं बोली लीलानंद प्रभु जी को पूछना है कि अभी कैसे अरेंज करेंगे. But somehow we got Prerni Mataji, so she came, Sisaraj Mataji came, और पूरे होल रथ यात्रा में वो थी. और
प्रभु जी जब कीर्तन कर रहे थे तो मैंने सोचा कि अब तो कथा भी हो जाएगी, कीर्तन भी हो जाएगा, हमें कुछ टेंशन नहीं। मैं और सालू माता जी जाके डांस करने लगे। थोड़ी देर के बाद देखिए मैं सारे डिवोटीज चले गए। उसके बाद कोई भी नहीं है। मतलब मुश्किल से 15 मिनट्स हुआ होगा, 20 मिनट्स, उसके बाद सब कोई चले गए। मैं बोली लीलानंद प्रभु जी चले गए। अब कथा कौन करेगा? माइक मेरे हाथ में आ गया। पूरे रथ यात्रा में कीर्तन करती रही प्रेरणी माता जी के साथ और कथा भी बोलती रही। और उसके पहले हमारे घर पे गेस्ट आए हुए थे, गेस्ट को भी सेवा करना है, पॉट्स भी रंगने हैं, भोगा भी बनाने हैं, बहुत सारे त्रिदासा की भी थोड़ी थोड़ी सेवा थी, वो भी कर रहे थे। तो करते करते मैं, और डांस भी था प्रभु जी, 1 महीने से वो सेवा चालू थी, त्रिदासा के लोगों को डांस सिखा रही थी। और मैं वो पहली जो होंगी जो उन्होंने जगन्नाथ जी ने हमें सेवा करने दिया, मैं वो पहली हूँ जो डांस भी किया उधर जाके स्टेज पे। खुद ही कल्चरल प्रोग्राम कर लिया। तो मैं डांस नहीं करना चाहती थी, मैं त्रिदासा के डांस से बहुत खुश रहती हूँ, उधर ही डांस करती हूँ। बट मंजीरा में इसलिए किया कि आई वांट टू शो देम, क्योंकि उन्होंने मुझे बॉलीवुड करते हुए देखा है 17 साल पहले। तो मैं उनको दिखाना चाहती थी कि जब हम भगवान के लिए नाचते हैं वो क्या सुख है। तो वो सब मुझे, जब मैं नेक्स्ट सत्संग किए तो वो बोल रहे माता जी क्या किया, भजन भी कर रहे हैं, कथा भी कर रहे, उसके बाद डांस भी कैसे किया। तो वो सब जगन्नाथ जी की कृपा है। और प्रभु जी माता जी, एक रियलाइजेशन आई वांट टू शेयर कि जगन्नाथ जी कितने मर्सीफुल हैं। जगन्नाथ जी को ये इंद्रप्रस्थ से लेके आए, उनका रथ यात्रा कंप्लीट हुआ मॉर्निंग में, दोपहर को जगन्नाथ जी हमारे घर आए और 3 बजे से हमें रथ यात्रा के लिए हमें लेके जाना था उधर। तो जब जगन्नाथ जी हमारे घर आए तो उनके लिए मैं बना के रखी कि वो आए हैं, तो वो खा के आए थे उधर से 200 प्लस भोगा। बट स्टिल ही केम टू आवर हाउस, सो वी सर्व समथिंग देयर आल्सो। बट उनको ज्वेलरी मैं लाई थी तो वो पहना रही थी, बट मैं नहीं छू सकती थी उनको उस दिन। तो मेरी ननद उनको सर्व कर रहे थे, उनको ज्वेलरी डाल रहे थे, उनको थोड़ा सा टर्बन ठीक कर रहे थे। बट मैं उनको, भगवान को टच करने में मुझे बहुत पसंद आता है, छूती हूँ जब मुझे बहुत पर्सनल फील होता है। सो आई वेंट इन बाथरूम, आई क्राइड अ लॉट कि मैंने क्या किया है, यू केम टू माई हाउस, आई कुडंट सर्व यू, मैं आपको टच नहीं कर पा रही हूँ, मैं आपको ज्वेलरी नहीं पहना पा रही हूँ, मैं इतने शौक से आपको लेके आई, आप घर आए बट मैं आपको नहीं सेवा कर पा रही हूँ। हाउ जगन्नाथ जी गिव मी मर्सी। सैटरडे को मंजीरा का था, संडे त्रिदासा, ट्यूसडे को कैम्ब्रिज रथ यात्रा सत्य देवता प्रभु जी कर रहे थे। वी वेंट देयर। वहाँ पे जगन्नाथ जी ने, वहाँ पे मुझे माता जी, ब्रह्मरी माता जी ने बोला यू विल डू आरती, आई विल असिस्ट। आई टोल्ड नो माता जी, यू डू आरती, आई विल हेल्प यू वट एवर हेल्प यू नीड। नो माता जी, you do आरती। That same Jagannath ji came that day. Gyan Mata ji. I did आरती. I offered bhoga. I holded him so for long time. I kept in Ratha also. Took him back. पूरा पर्सनल सेवा उस दिन, वो सारा सेवा पर्सनली बहुत लिए मेरे से। That time I realized he fulfilled my desire. So मतलब मैं बोलती हूँ कि हमें लगता है कि हम कर रहे हैं, हम नहीं कर रहे। ये 75 रथ यात्रा हम नहीं कर रहे, ये जगन्नाथ जी कर रहे हैं, हमें वो चूज कर रहे हैं। हाँ। कि तुम आओ, तुम ये सेवा करो। तो हमने 6 रथ यात्रा अटेंड करी, 3 स्कूल का और 3 कम्युनिटी और 1 रथ यात्रा, 1 IVCC का। तो IVCC में हर जगह डांस, 3 जगह डांस परफॉर्मेंस था, वो सेवा करती हूँ, वो मैं बहुत खुश होकर करती हूँ। पर ये जो व्यासपीठ वाला काम दिया है आपने और जो कीर्तन का, वो मेरा स्किल है नहीं, बट मैं फोर्सफुली गुरु की कृपा से और प्रभुपाद जी की कृपा से, आपकी कृपा से कुछ बोल पाती हूँ। तो जब हम कीर्तन के लिए गा रहे थे प्रभु जी, तो आई वॉज प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर कीर्तन कि गाना पड़ेगा। समहाउ कुछ कीर्तन आ रहे थे और इतने अच्छे से मंजीरा में हमने कीर्तन किया, और स्टोरी भी पता नहीं कहाँ से कब सुनी थी, सारे स्टोरी उस दिन सब बाहर आ रहे थे। मतलब मैं बता रही हूँ, आई वॉज सो बिजी एट होम, डांस, पेंटिंग, गेस्ट और योगा करना, क्लासेस, सो मेनी थिंग्स आर गोइंग ऑन, प्रिपरेशन सबका करना। तो मैं कथा के लिए रेडी नहीं कर पा रही थी कुछ, बट उस दिन तो वही मैं बोल रही हूँ कि वी डिडंट डू एनीथिंग, वो जगन्नाथ जी की कृपा है कि सब कुछ होता चला गया। फिर एपिस्टमो रथ यात्रा मेरी बेटी का स्कूल है, तो हम गए उधर। माता जी ने मैं कॉल करके बोला कि पेरेंट्स को बोलो नो वन इज कमिंग, नो वन इज कमिंग, क्या होगा पता नहीं। 4 बजे के बाद रखा है, सब बच्चे स्कूल से चले गए हैं, तब उन्होंने रथ यात्रा के लिए परमिशन दी है। तो मैं 3 बजे पहुंच गई थी वहां पे एपिस्टमो। फिर सारे बच्चे वो, क्योंकि 3 बजे बच्चे को लेने के लिए सारे पेरेंट्स आ जाते हैं। मैं एक एक पेरेंट्स पर मैं और मेरे प्रभु जा के बोल रहे जगन्नाथ रथ यात्रा हो रहा है, आर यू कमिंग? तो बोल रहे नहीं नहीं अभी छुट्टी हो गई ना, बच्चे बहुत टायर्ड हो गए। मैं बोली जगन्नाथ जी चोज आवर स्कूल एंड यू आर नॉट कमिंग, प्लीज ट्राई टू मेक इट। उनको सबको एक करके रिक्वेस्ट किया, प्रभु जी 100 फैमिलीज, मोर देन 100 फैमिलीज, उस दिन बहुत रिक्वेस्ट किया सबको, और फिर वो एग्री हुए कि ठीक है बच्चों को खिला पिला के रेडी करके लेके आते हैं। तो उस दिन तो हमने होप छोड़ दिया था। माता जी ने बोला कि ये हमारा इंडिविजुअल रथ यात्रा है, प्रभु जी माता जी हम जो है 4-5 हम करेंगे, बट धीरे धीरे देखा जगन्नाथ जी ने सबको वापस भेजा, और एपिस्टमो की रथ यात्रा भी बहुत अच्छी हुई थी। तो इसको अभी थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंट आ गया है कि वी कैन टेक सर्विस इन एपिस्टमो नहीं, मतलब मैं एनी स्कूल, माता जी का है यू टेक मैं भी साधना विल अप्रोच। सो कोई और स्कूल, और कल का एक प्रभु जी ने सजेस्ट किया, तो वो प्रभु जी भी आके प्रभु जी को बोल रहे हैं कि आप करो रथ यात्रा। तो आपका 77 हो गया है अभी तक काउंट। तो थैंक यू सो मच प्रभु जी एंड अनुराधा माता जी, हमें इतना सर्विस देने के लिए, जो हम कुछ कर पाए। लगता है कि इस जन्म में अगर हम कर पाएंगे, तो अगर हम गच्चीबोली सत्संग में रहेंगे तभी कर पाएंगे।
कुछ इंसिडेंट्स मैं शेयर करना चाहता हूँ, विच आई फेल्ट कि इट मेड मी मोर हम्बल। तो मंजीरा रथ यात्रा में क्या हुआ कि हमने कुछ प्लान किया था, कल्चरल प्रोग्राम्स, ओके। तो प्लानिंग के अनुसार सबको बुला के डांस करना है या सिंग करना है, तो वैसे कर रहे थे। एक प्रभु जी आए, मेरे को गाना है। मैंने बोला आपको गाना है प्रभु जी? उनसे बोलिए, वो आपका नाम लिखा है उन्होंने। हाउ कैन यू टॉक लाइक टू मी लाइक दिस, हाउ कैन यू डू दैट? मैं बोला प्रभु जी अभी करना है, कि मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा था अभी दूं कि नहीं, क्योंकि ऑलरेडी कुछ प्लान्ड थे, है ना, और बारिश के कारण हम ऑलरेडी लेट थे। तो उन्होंने बोला इफ यू डोंट गिव मी हियर आई विल गो टू जगन्नाथपुरी एंड सिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ जगन्नाथ जी। मैं बोला बाप रे बाप जगन्नाथ जी मेरे को बचाइए प्लीज। I can't, if even if he's, unplanned way is coming, if he has such determination to go in front of Jagannath ji, what I can do? मैं बोला प्रभु जी आप गा लीजिए मैं कौन होता हूँ आपके बीच और जगन्नाथ के बीच में आने के लिए। He started singing, तो वो क्या कर रहे थे, कैरेको वगैरह होता है ना, कैरेको, सो यू वीडियो चलाते हैं एंड देन यू म्यूजिक आता है एंड देन एंड लिरिक्स विल आल्सो कम, सो ही स्टार्टेड सिंगिंग। इन बिटवीन व्हाट हैपेंड, इट डिडंट वर्क एंड ही हैड टू स्टॉप। So I don't know. So that is one incident that I feel that second I felt कि एक जगह पे blocks B and block C के बीच में I was seeing so many blocks and so many devotees नीचे आए थे, वो देख रहे थे। I was saying कि जगन्नाथ जी कितना अट्रैक्ट करते हैं लोगों को, अमेजिंग अट्रैक्ट करते हैं। एंड वी डिडंट पता नहीं क्या एडवर्टाइजमेंट हुआ, बिकॉज वी लिव इन तेरासा मंजीरा में, क्या एडवर्टाइजमेंट वी डोंट नो क्या एडवर्टाइजमेंट चल रहा है एंड ऑल दैट, बट इतने लोग आते हैं, जगन्नाथ जी अट्रैक्ट्स एंड सो मेनी पीपल ही अट्रैक्ट्स, राइट, सो मच क्राउड। थर्ड थिंग इज, हम जब आउटसाइड मंजीरा जा रहे थे तो पीपल विल ब्रिंगिंग वाटर पॉट्स एंड जगन्नाथ जी के सामने डाल रहे थे, धो रहे थे। सो इट वाज सच अ डिवाइन एक्सपीरियंस कि कितना डिवोशन है लोगों में जगन्नाथ जी। आई मे नॉट अट्रैक्ट, आई डोंट नो अबाउट अदर डिवोटीज, बट मैं जो बोलता हूँ तो आई डोंट नो कि कितना उनके कान में जा रहा है, कितना अट्रैक्ट हो रहे हैं भगवान के, बट लॉर्ड ही अट्रैक्ट्स एवरीवन, ठीक है। तीसरा, चौथा, एक डिवोटीज ने बोला कि 8 o'clock जब जगन्नाथ जी देन जब वापस आए रथ से, देन आई वाज रिलीव्ड कि हो गया, एंड आई फेल्ट कि पता नहीं कैसे हो गया, आई डोंट नो,
हाँ, तो आई फेल्ट कि उस समय कि जगन्नाथ जी ने किया है. एंड देयर वर मेनी डिवोटीज हु केम फ्रॉम मेनी डिफरेंट प्लेसेस और वो बोल रहे थे मेरे को प्रसाद चाहिए. अब एक डिवोटी 2-3 एल्डर डिवोटीज बोल रहे हैं कि हाउ कैन यू डिस्क्रिमिनेट अगेंस्ट अस. अभी भोग चल रहा है भगवान का 108 भोग खिचड़ी प्रसाद. तो हमने बोला कि आप ले लीजिए माता जी, आपको जाना है तो चले जाइए. एंड हाउ कैन यू डिस्क्रिमिनेट अगेंस्ट एल्डर डिवोटीज. मैं बोला बाप रे. So it was very difficult moment for me to deal, you know, and obviously I was doing first time. So I felt कि शायद भगवान हमें हम्बल बना रहे हैं, you know. So two things. Third, one more incident I want to tell about Epistemo. तो वहाँ पे एक मदर और सन was I think 8 or 9 class. तो उनका 5 बजे 5 o'clock they had some engagement, somewhere they had to go. तो मैंने बोला प्लीज़ रिक्वेस्ट किया प्लीज़ रह जाओ. 4 o'clock स्टार्ट होने वाला, एग्जैक्ट 4 o'clock स्टार्ट होगा. एंड देन समहाउ इट स्टार्टेड 4:30 और समथिंग लाइक दैट. बट वंस प्रभु जी तो ही टुक व्हेन ही केम एवरीथिंग वाज लाइक टेकन केयर. वी डोंट नीड टू वरी, राइट. सो वी प्रभु जी टेक्स केयर. अभी वो लास्ट में व्हेन दे केम बैक एंड इनिशियली जब तक डिवोटी स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ तब तक वो दे वर इन एन एंजाइटी कि जाना है कि नहीं जाना है 50-50, right? But after everything is done, the mother came to me and said thank you. You stopped. So one thank you was like, you know, very good.
Yes.
So and then Nagarjuna Public School Prabhuji, I hurt my back. But somehow with yoga, I healed myself.
Yoga.
So
But
yeah.
it was very severe back pain, Prabhuji. He was not able to move also. But
Yeah. And I think in Cambridge School जब भी बच्चों को दे रहा था एक दोना प्रसाद, so I used to tell say Jai Jagannath, then only I'll give you. So Jai Jagannath. कोई भी बोलता था and you used to hold the prasad. So that was very good. Thank you, Prabhuji, for giving us the opportunity to serve Lord Jagannath. And
it was very divine experience, Prabhuji, to do Rath Yatra. क्योंकि वो हमें लगता नहीं है कि हम कैपेबल हैं रथ यात्रा करने के लिए. इट्स अ वेरी बिग थिंग. मैं सिडनी में थी तो मैं एक ही रथ यात्रा अटेंड करती थी और वहाँ पे वो रथ यात्रा देख के मुझे लगता था कि वी कांट अरेंज ऑल दिस ना. वो देख के अभी यहाँ पता चला कि यहाँ 75 रथ यात्रा होती है.
And we want to thank you all the devotees who came to Manjira to support us. We also want to thank you Satya Prabhu and Mataji, Prabhuji Khaja, Broom Mataji, and then he also brought the DT from Indraprastha to our home. Okay.
और वी वांट टू ऑल्सो थैंक यू टू प्रेरणी माता जी, क्योंकि उनका वो स्वीट वाला कीर्तन नहीं रहता ना, शी सिंग सो वेल कि सब लोगों को इतना अच्छा लगा कीर्तन. एंड दैट प्रभु जी ऑल्सो हु जस्ट प्लेड दैट.
So Sanjeev Prabhu and Himanshu Prabhu we took from Madhvacharan Prabhu, Kasi Prabhu ji. And Manjira devotees, we want to thank you Sethuruman uncle, Ram Prasad Prabhu, Arpit
प्रभु जी, ओमकार प्रभु जी,
Ranjita Mataji,
and Sisa Mataji,
Pankaj Thakre Prabhu.
Pankaj Thakre प्रभु जी. So many they came ahead and helped us. क्योंकि कुछ चीजें थी प्रभु जी की वो छोटी छोटी चीजों के लिए मेरा पूरा दिन मैसेज में बीतता था. कोई आके पूछ रहा ये गाने पे डांस कर सकते हैं, ये भजन गा सकते हैं, एक चीज के लिए, क्योंकि पहली बार. अभी नेक्स्ट टाइम थोड़ा सा सेटल हो जाएगा, सो वी विल बी लिटिल रिलैक्स्ड.
and we will do in training institute Prabhu ji, Sri Chaitanya.
Jai.
Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare, no. It's very difficult to stop when you're sharing so much. So let's call Prannath Krishna Prabhu Hari Bol and the subtle body of Sukirti Radha Mataji also. We are missing Mataji today.
Jagannath Krishna Prabhu ki
Samrit Cricket, you want to come?
Come here.
Come.
Don't waste time. Chalo quickly.
Hare Krishna. Okay.
Yes.
Om Ajnantim Granthasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Hare Krishna.
Sit quickly.
One this side, one that side.
So this year, Prabhuji, with Mataji's, we did, we are given service opportunity to do 5 Rath Yatras.
5 Rath Yatras.
5 Rath
Very
Yatras.
good.
Only. I know we have done so many, other people have done so many. 3 schools and 2 our own. I will start with the communities, because there are special stories about those. First is my home Ankura, that is our home pitch anyway. And Ankura is a special place, Prabhuji. It's a transcendental place, I can say.
Because you say.
No. No. So any event, anything we plan, Prabhuji, we will say 6:30 p.m. you come. 6 o'clock we go arrange everything and we be there 6:30. 6:30, 6:45, 7 o'clock also nobody will be there except me, Sukirti, Samrit Praket, and maybe 1 or 2 devotees who help to arrange. Nobody will be there, Prabhuji. Every time tension only, whether people will come, because I have already ordered 300 plates of prasadam or 400 plates of prasadam. And then we'll put cultural programs first so that they can come, and then their kids come right to do. Slowly, so you'll see hall filling. Exactly the time of prasadam that comes. 8 o'clock. The hall is full. More, we needed more prasadam all the time. This happens every time, all times, and then we get into tension. And even Rath Yatra, same thing, no exception. Like, first Ankura, Saturday Rath Yatra. So before Ankura Rath Yatra, I want to tell the story of this community cooking, that centralized cooking in our house. That Leela I want to tell. Kartik Prabhu. So I know how it happened last time, and then I know Kartik Leela, how we should take care this time. Because last time, Kartik Prabhu comes just all by himself. He just comes with his physical body, gross body, and he says, I'm going to cook for 10,000 people. I don't know how he does that. And then, he says, Pauji, log chahiye, cutting vegetable. Pauji, vegetable cutting ke liye chahiye. Suddenly, in the middle of the night, where will he get people? Right? So I told him 1 week before, I told Lilan Prabhu, I told Satya Prabhu also, Prabhuji, this time, tell him to get his own people. Because cooking for such 10,000 people is not easy. And, his own people to lift the bagonas, because I saw the bagonas, they're huge. Now, I can't even touch them, forget about helping. He should get his own people to help lift the bagona. I clearly told. So Friday morning, I called him, because he's not, nowhere he's seen. Tomorrow his cooking has to start. Prabhuji, I am Prabhuji. So afternoon he came, he left, almost like 50 kilos of vegetables and went away. Went back, they're there lying in the garage. So I'll come again, because he didn't bring cylinders and all. Again he came at 6:37 p.m. Prabhu. And by that time, thanks to Madhacharan Prabhu, his brigade army of cutting vegetables, they're more than ready. And actually, we are not ready for them. Actually, they came, started cutting vegetables very enthusiastically, and then he came and he started helping, giving whatever it is we throw. I was worried because I saw the quantity of vegetables like huge, and they're like they're all elderly devotees, not youngsters though.
2 days before itself, they were asking, when are you calling us?
Yeah.
When to cut?
Cut.
What to cut?
No, actually, Kartik Prabhu is telling we should not cut all the vegetables today, they'll get spoiled. We need to cut them just before cooking. I said, that's not going to be possible. I said, tomorrow morning I'm gone. And afternoon also I'm gone, evening also I'm not there. So somehow you have to manage. And one more thing is, he'll keep asking something. He'll not bring a lot of things. Ye chahiye, wo chahiye. And if we are not there, my mother gets tensed. So I had to tell him where is what available and all that stuff. So, and even with that, we only cut few vegetables and some of them we left. He said, if we cut them now, they'll smell tomorrow. They'll not be good for khichdi. So we left some vegetables. So devotees who came from Tena, they helped at least for some parts. But then there are more vegetables to cut. Then I sent message to all my congregations. I said, you come immediately right now. There is so much service to do. There is no advance notice. A lot of people said, Prabhuji, we can't come. There is one transcendental devotee in our congregation. His name is Shastri Prabhu. Have you seen Shastri Prabhu?
Yes.
Oh my God. It's raining. He came running at 9 o'clock in his car with his wife. Said, I'll cut the vegetables. I said, Prabhuji, no, Prabhuji, it's like,
tomorrow you come. I sent him back because by the time we already cut, I said, tomorrow morning you come. So that night, anyhow, we finished some parts. Next day morning, Ankura Tridasha, everybody came at 7:45, 8 o'clock. They cut some vegetables and Shastri Prabhu came and did. But it's a Herculean task, I'm telling you. It's not an easy thing because Saturday is cooking for, 5,000 people. Sunday is cooking for 5,000 people. And then the whole garage is like having 15 stoves burning and big bogonas cooking all the time. And everybody's looking like, I said, that's fine, whatever it is. But he got some help, one or two couples he got, and then one auto fellow he got. But still, I think it was not sufficient. And 2 people left in the middle because somebody passed away in their family who was supposed to help out. So somehow managed to pull it, without problems, and that's what happened. But it's a massive exercise. I have some feedback on that, how we can do it. Probably next time we should decentralize it, because something we need to think. Centralization is not going to work for the more Rath Yatras we're going to do going forward. So Ankura was the first Rath Yatra, Saturday morning. Problem with Ankura is the number of devotees is less and volunteers also very less, maybe 2 or 3 families. And those are the families for every service. The same Mataji for Rangoli, same Mataji for Chapanbog, same Mataji for cultural activities, everything one Mataji only, Vaishnavi Mataji. She is the one doing it, everything, and maybe other people are helping a little bit. Balakrishna Prabhu, Madhushri Mataji, Priya Mataji, another Mataji. Very, very few, people, Raghu Prabhu. And then I have got 2 EC members in my volunteer list. And one EC member, who was past EC member, is a CEO of some huge company. He always travels. And he is my Rath coordinator. Can you believe that? Ganesh Prabhu. He's a very nice person, but he is not there in this country at all. He travels in Dubai, blah, blah, blah. I asked him 1 week before, Prabhuji, you are the Rath coordinator, will you be available? He said, yes, I will be available. I will check with him. So sure, Prabhuji, because they'll call you in odd times. They'll say, Rath is coming, Rath is going, will you be? He said, yes. Prabhuji, I'm telling you, Ganesh Prabhu took care of Rath coordination without a glitch. Without a glitch. I really thank him. Being so busy, they're available. And another Prabhu is Ravi Korukonda Prabhu. He is the EC member. He's always available, to help out with Rath crowd pull management, Rath pulling. He comes, he might not be available all the time, but he comes exactly at the time of need. So that way, and then Tridasha congregation, all of them came for Ankura. Everybody came for Ankura Rath Yatra. Everybody helped. Sitting inside the Rath, crowd control, pulling, sadhan distribution, and everything. So Ankura Rath Yatra, as usual, we had more than 450 people. Chapanbog, 150 items. So wonderful. Pahandi. And the Leela started at, the Rath Yatra, suppose at 5 o'clock. Prabhuji, it rained like anything. 5 o'clock, Prabhuji, if I look at it, I thought it's over, it's gone. Because already people are very sensitive there. They're worried about the dress and all, they don't come normally only. And with rain, who will come? I thought we only will have to pull the Rath and then finish it. I was looking. I was boldly putting messages. Oh, it will finish by 5:20, you all come. Like that I was telling. I don't know what I meant by that. Gone full. He'll rip you off everything. So 5:25, Prabhu, 5:30 it stopped slowly. And I have my relatives, my mother's side relatives, somehow they got the taste of Rath Yatra 3 years back. And every time Rath Yatra they come, Prabhuji. My mother's cousins, their family, every time they come because they love Rath Yatra and only Ankura Rath Yatra. I tell them, hey, tomorrow is Tridasha. No, Ankura only will come. Because the difference between Ankura and Tridasha is like mini Puri. Ankura is peaceful. Like less crowd, you can enjoy more. It's chaotic. You can enjoy more. It's like, more, wide, not that many people. So if anyone wants a peaceful Rath Yatra, very nicely you can engage Ankura. If you want Puri kind of experience, come to Tridasha. Tridasha is a completely different ball game. So somehow we finished Rath Yatra, and we distributed prasadam and everything, and then that's done. And then next day is Tridasha. Tridasha Rath Yatra this time went extremely well, wonderfully organized by all the devotees. I want to name everybody. Kiran Prabhuji who take care of prasadam, Chappanbog, Manoja Mataji, cultural programs, Krishna Mataji, Govardhan Priya Mataji, Radha Mataji, Rath decoration. Prabhuji, for Rath decoration, we have a special devotee in Ankura. His name is Kalyan Deepak. He only comes for Rath decoration. He is so much attached to it. Every time there is a decoration, he comes first. And he doesn't let anybody sponsor it also. He'll bring his flowers, he brings his small garlands. and he's very devoted. Tirupati Balaji, he just comes. I just need to supply some volunteers, and then he doesn't like if the Rath comes decorated. He says, no, I want to repeat off and do it again. I said, Prabhuji, just touch up karna na. Like, no, he doesn't like that. He wants to pull. And then I made him decorate the Rath in both Ankur and Tridasha. Both. I forced him. I said, Prabhuji, you also come for this. And he goes in the morning to Gudi Malkapur at 5 o'clock, brings flowers by himself, and then decorates the Rath. So I have Kalyan Deepak Prabhu, very nice devotee. Altar decoration by Janvi Mataji, Shweta Mataji, Nivedita Mataji. Bookstall, Prabhuji, this time I bought 1 lakh worth of books. Guess how many books are sold in Tridasha? 50,000 rupees worth of books for sure. It's like, and then time was not sufficient. Maybe more books would have sold, but last time it started raining, we had to pack it up. But the crowd there was very, very nice. And we have one person called Sujit Prabhu, he's from Oriya actually. Last year, first time we did, we had a good interaction with him because they also came saying that, we are from, and then it synced very well. They're very amicable to us doing it, even though the date is not the same date. They're fine. They helped with a lot of Oriya devotees. They have a special Oriya group community. They involve everybody in the service. So that synchrony is working very well there. So he's an MC member now in Tridasha, so a lot of help from him. He's the one who invited all the ECMC members as guests. And then we have another devotee called Shiji Prabhu. Shiji Prabhu is like, he goes to Vrindavan every month. He comes to our congregation. He's not seen in the classes, but he's in Vrindavan. He's too much into that. He's also very helpful in doing that. And then Sri Ram Prabhu, Sushma Mataji. Rangoli is taken by one new devotee, Radha Mataji. She took care of very well. And then, like our Sri Gopal Prabhu, we have exactly same person in Tridasha. His name is Deepak Prabhu. Very good at finance management, collecting funds, taking care of things, going to extra mile. If something he finds 1 rupee less, he goes there and buys that. Very good management, funds management. We have Deepak Prabhu, he works in Microsoft. And then we have Rakesh Prabhu, who did digital campaigning almost 3 months back. We did flexis. 3 months back when we started putting flexis. And then every tower we have, messages and all the stuff. And then we have Vinay Prabhu who did controlling. And then of course our Keval Prem Prabhu, Govardhan Prem Mataji, Harshal Prabhu, Sakshi Mataji, everybody is there. Whenever you're needed, they just come in and help. So huge set of volunteers for Tridasha. And the planning was done 2 months back, and they were meeting every day, Prabhuji. I was not there, but every day they meet at 8:30, plan something. This way, let's do it. So there is a set of volunteers for Prashadam, set of volunteers for this, let's do it this way. Last year, what happened is the first of the Yatras, so we didn't know, how to, properly manage. And Tridasha is very enthusiastic about cultural programs. The moment you say cultural, 100 people will be there doing cultural programs. So last year, the entire Rath Yatra was only cultural programs. No Hare Krishna mantra, no dancing. I was so disappointed because they were not stopping. One group came and said, we'll sing 3 songs, Prabhu. We gave a mic, they sang 15 songs. And they're not stopping. We had to pull the mic out. So they're continuing. So this year, he said, no, in the beginning, we'll do 1 hour. And then at the temple, we'll do half an hour. So we restricted people so that we do more kirtan. And this time, Prabhu, we did ecstatic kirtan. Like how much kirtan I did, maybe you can tell Prabhu, Ashal Prabhu. It was like last minute, people are not stopping. It's almost like 10 o'clock. And then I was looking at the DTs, Sri Gopal Prabhu and
Nobody was willing to go back.
Nobody wanted to go back, and they were going on and we did excellent kirtan. So that really went well. I think more than 8,000 drones for Prasadam is distributed. And 250 Chappan Bhog items came. And it was difficult to manage crowd in the last to distribute Chappan Bhog. So many people coming, and then we didn't know what to do. We had to have some lessons learned there. But Tridasha was amazing. And then Prabhuji, you came in the middle, to help out. But it was very good. And then crowd was huge. And then we had to take care of a lot of things. There are turns, ups and downs, and all the stuff. So, but Tridasha is another one. I'm going in Tridasha, and then one tower I saw a wall, and then I saw Vipina. I was looking at it. Next year, whenever it opens, we should just go through the wall and do Vipina also. It's next door, and it's bigger than and huge than Tridasha. So it went very well. So 2 Rath Yatras that Jagannath wanted to come and do, but went very well. Schools, Prabhuji, Epistemo. The first school I signed up last year, I didn't sign up any schools. I don't know why, but this time Prabhuji, asked us to do Epistemo first. You were like, go. So we went. So Friday, so my problem is my company in such a way that Prabhuji, I have to be there in the morning. Whether whatever happens, and there's a stand up every day, I have to be there. I cannot escape unless until I'm dying. I can tell, I have to go to doctor and then I can escape that, but otherwise. So Friday evening, I said, okay, fine. Epistima school we went. It's a 4 p.m. Rath Yatra. I was wondering, there's nobody there. And Prabhuji is telling, only us and then some housekeeping staff. And nobody else was there. So slowly people started coming. There was a small Rath Yatra in the court, in the ground, but it went well. That's my first school Rath Yatra. Then Monday morning was Phoenix Greens. Phoenix Greens is our home school because Sannidhi, Samrit Prikat, all of them studied there. Sannidhi studied from 5th until 10th, and these guys from PP2 until 10th. And home school for, of course, Sukirti, so many people. And Plakshi also. Yeah, Plakshi is the head girl there. So Monday early morning, and then we went for the preparation meeting first. And then that was online, so we didn't go. We just met the principal and all the people. Shalu Mataji, of course, is the Sutradhari. We were just executing things as per her orders. But Prabhuji, one thing I can tell about her and me, Prabhuji, I have a role of risk management controller in my company, and I do the same thing wherever I go. I go to Phoenix Greens, I look around and we see the path, how the Rath comes, and I'm looking up, what if it rains? Mataji not moving here and there. He's Jagannath will take care. I was asking, do you have a cellar? Can we do some other place? Do you have another place? She is not at all moved by that. I don't care. It will happen here only. Jagannath and kids will take care. I was looking around. I went down also and looked at the garage. Can it be cleaned just in case? I was too much worried, and she's not at all worried about it. But just like how she envisioned, everything went very well. Principal came actually, and she stayed until the last minute. She danced with everybody, and then she said, "It is amazing, feeling for me. You come and do it for the bigger school also." That is one breakthrough I can tell. Going to Phoenix Greens and doing is a breakthrough. I think everybody would want to do it, because that's at least a known school in the order of Manthan and other schools, international schools that is very well known. So it went really, really well. Prasadam distribution, everything went well. And small kids, Prabhu, they were they did cultural programs very well. The teachers came and everything went well. And the last but not least is the OIS school in Shekpet. We went there in the beginning and we met the vice principal. She boldly declared that our school is a Hindu school. And we don't say good morning, good evening, we say Hari Om. And there is another teacher that came and she said, I teach Bhagavad Gita slokas every day. And we want to do it from such a long time. Thank you for coming and doing it. And there it was huge crowd. Good. Prabhuji, you can get a chair here, maybe you can sit here.
2 chairs here. No? 2 chairs. There is space. Wait,
Hare Krishna. So this school is a very, very, very good school, and they're strong proponents of Sanatana Dharma, and they really wanted to do it in a nice way. And they are well prepared. They're saying, we'll decorate that, we'll get everything for you, don't worry. And again on that day, it started raining in the morning. We went there at 45, started raining, Guruji, and Maharaj came, was sitting, and kids, they were not bringing kids because they were worried, small kids get wet, they'll fall sick, and parents won't be happy. And they were making them sit under the shade of the tree and here and there. Again, somehow, we are looking up and then praying, when it would stop slowly. Again, same Mataji had a formula, right? At 9 o'clock, 9:20 formula. That was applied, and exactly at the 9:20 it stopped, and then we could do Rath Yatra. And Prabhuji, I saw people running to hold Jagannath. Teachers running, and I never seen teachers coming running like kids to hold Jagannath, because Prabhuji called you, anybody can come, and they were running. And they're pushing the principal. The principal saying, please give me Jagannath. He said, no. Somehow we made it happen that then the principal got Jagannath. So they were so enthusiastic. And kids came, and I told one of the teachers that let's do it this way because you have too many kids. let's make the circle as into quarters. One quarter, 1, 2, 3 classes of school, kids, and then like that you send them back. Somehow it didn't work out because probably they couldn't control the kids, and everybody came at the same time, started pulling the Rath, and we just lifted our hands. Whatever happens, let them pull, let them do whatever they want. After some time, they will have NCC volunteers. They came and controlled, and then slowly it went, and then Prabhuji made huge kirtan, and nicely it was done. And we gave prasadam, we gave a lot of pamphlets to them, and we said, and they said, send your QR code, we'll send it to all the parents, we'll get the funds. So they were very bold enough to send the QR code to every parent in WhatsApp group. Didn't care. So this is the other one, Prabhuji. So I'll finish it up. Just quickly, my points on what we can do better next time. Prabhuji, definitely we need more volunteers for sure. General volunteers. And my humble request, each of the congregations inculcate your own volunteers. Don't depend on other people. Right? For both Kirtan and regular volunteering, Prabhuji, I realized that myself, even with Samrut and pulling some other threads, I couldn't manage the Kirtan.
It was only me until like last year.
Prabhuji,
Next year he has to come from US.
No, Prabhuji, what I did is, I'm teaching them Kartal and Mridangam myself. I made them buy 13 Mridangas and 13 Kartals. They both are teaching them before they leave, and I want to make my own team. That is the only way, Prabhuji Mataji, I'm telling you, inculcate your own team members for both volunteering and Kirtan. I don't think even if somebody comes, they're not going to help, because there are people that came but they were tired because we're using them too much. The person who came to help us, he was too tired because he came from some other Rath Yatra also, and you cannot sustain that. So make your own teams.
Keep your team ready to and put handkerchief.
No, you inculcate your own team. So for big Rath Yatras, for night time, make sure that there's lighting inside the Rath. That was missing this time. I know I was the one who gave bold suggestion to everybody to buy those things. I did it for Ankura, but I forgot to charge them. So next day, it was a problem. Sound system also, make sure that it's a good sound system. It's an equidistance from the Rath. We felt that it was it can be improved. So there are general suggestions. I won't read it now, right? Should I read it quickly? So general suggestions we took out. Okay. I heard door-to-door invitation worked for Gautami Enclave. I'm going to implement it next time. Take the kajas ahead of time. Go invite everybody. You'll get more participation and more funds as well. That's what I heard. I'm going to implement that. And the kids camp and orientation before also worked well. So that is something you can try. You can pull people for packaging if you're giving some gifts. Doing Nagar Sankirtan ahead of time helped. So that's also you can do. Community vegetable cutting, you can pull them in there. You can inculcate more of that. Allocation of devotees, we should be more, by balanced next time. I think we didn't do that. There were a lot of lessons learned from Sayuk, so we should incorporate those things, and make sure that you connect to devotees after every festival. That I heard from Pawan Prabhu to do that. Lots of campaigning. That helped in Tirasha. This time we got more funds than needed actually, because a lot of funding happened.
How much?
Like our kharcha was around 2.7, we got 3.3.
Wow.
Last time we were short of funds and we had to almost literally pull our, but this time it really went well because of the campaigning. And Prabhuji, these festivals are pulled by own residents only. There is no EC involved. That works out very well. That means you have your own QR code. So you send a form, they'll fill it and they'll join a WhatsApp group. Only those people we campaign for funding. That's how it works. So that, we don't tell everybody doing that. So that helped. Kitchens, if you can do your own kitchens, you can do that, and then prasadam distribution, you should put more points to distribute, because if the crowd is more points helps. Crowd management specifically, you should employ people, and they should be there when it is when you need it. That was one problem in Tedesha. We were looking because I was about to do Aarti and they're not letting me do Aarti, Prabhu. Everybody is like mobbing me. And one person says, I will put the lemon under the Rath. He's very old. I said, Prabhuji, too much crowd will fall down. He's not letting me do that. So crowd management is very important. Felicitate people who really did help to you. That I did. We did a Priti Vardhanam after 1 week, and that really helped. All the volunteers, do something nice for them. I gave them nice bags and all the stuff. So this will, when it's fresh out of their minds, do that. Do that kind of thing, right? Prabhuji, school Rath Yatras, 1 minute I'll tell. We'll definitely going to have a lot of school Rath Yatras. So please, let's plan ahead. Plan for more volunteers. Everybody will have physical limitations, and we can't push the same people do more and more. We definitely need to recruit more volunteers, do more SSR sessions, do whatever it is needed. We need more people for sure. Freeze the dates much ahead, and then old schools versus new schools accordingly distribute. Prabhuji has given some instructions of kirtan, outsourcing kirtan, mridang, kartal to the schools, prasad and everything. Maintain good connection with the school, right? We should do that. And preaching areas near school, we should, connect with them after the Rath Yatra so that we can, connect with the people who want to join the schools. And one other thing that worked is selfie booth. I heard it worked very well. So try that, so that you can put tilak. Otherwise, we have to put tilak throughout the Rath Yatra, which is very, cumbersome. Take very good still photographs, more volunteers, of course, and cultivate local devotees. Hare Krishna.
Jai,
Thank
Hari
you.
Bol.
You want to tell something about Rath Yatra?
Okay, I think me and Praket attended every Rath Yatra that my dad said, except for Oasis. Instead of Oasis, we went to Autism Ashram. That one is, I think, my favorite out of the 7 I did this year.
7 Rath Yatras.
7, yeah.
Very good.
me and Praket, 7. So, yeah, Autism Ashram is, it was really good because it's different from normal Rath Yatra because the children there, they have so much joy. And one thing I really like, no one judged anyone.
Yeah.
There's no judgment at all. So that was really nice. And doing kirtan, obviously, I love doing kirtan.
Hare Krishna.
My parents organized so many big Rath Yatras. Already they're so busy with their satsang work and office work, and on top of that, the Rath Yatra, in the house, it's like they're not even there. So much work they have. I know. I mean, I don't really know how much, but they were extremely busy. So I tried to help in whatever way I could. Whatever they told me to do, I tried to just go do it. So yeah, it was really very good.
Jai, Jai.
Thank you.
We are missing the main fire in this whole thing, which is Mataji. So Kirtirada Mataji, Hare
You have
Krishna.
to go to a bit temple and there is a fire going on in your office also. So.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Jai, Hari Bol. The second is Rath Yatra, I can say. Second, third, something like that. 8,000 people in one Rath Yatra. Hare Krishna. Jai. Now we'll call Sri Gopal Prabhu and Priya Gopi Mataji. Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Please. Jaldi आओ. Hare Krishna. किधर है? Prabhu जी किधर है? जल्दी आ. और दोनों बेटों को भी लेकर आओ. किधर है? महेश and देवेश, please come. बैठो. आप दोनों चलो. Yes.
श्री गोपाल प्रभु जी की जय, गोपी माता जी की जय।
बैठो.
वो कहाँ है? प्रभु you stay inside.
ऑल इंडिया में चले.
प्रभु
माता जी आप इधर आओ, उसको उधर बैठो. ठीक है दोनों. Yeah, good. Quick adjustment. Yes, full family is there. Hare Krishna. Go
Hare
ahead.
Krishna, Prabhuji and Mataji, Dandavad Pranam. So we did 2 Rath Yatras. One in our community, which is a small community of 45 flats, and another in the school, Swasa School, again a very small school. So actually we don't preach in that community where we stay. There is no preaching there. So I was little worried, and my nature is I don't want to be at the forefront, right? I always want to be at the back. I don't like to be in the front doing things, or I just don't want to be in the limelight. Just don't want to be seen. But then if you have to organize the Rath Yatra, then you have to be seen and you have to do it. So it's something very difficult for me to do. Coming out of that and doing it. So actually when we started planning for it, we have 2 neighbors who are both Agrawals. So we told them we are planning to do a Rath Yatra, and these are the two families which we are close to, right? We know them well and we are close to them. So they immediately said yes, why not? And they said okay, we'll give the donation also, let's do it. So then we started thinking about it, planning about it, and then we sent a message. We had a volunteer meeting. I said let's have some discussion. 3 Matajis came for that discussion. So you can imagine the participation initially, but then as we say, right, Jagannath attracts everybody. So when we sent the message and then we got the donation also, and it was a very, very sweet Rath Yatra which happened. Actually 45 flats and almost 80 to 90 people came.
Hari Bol.
And in fact everybody who I mean, we sent a message. Most of the people came actually. People who want to participate, they all came. And in fact, they said we had such a great experience. We received so many messages from them after the Rath Yatra, which said that they really enjoyed that experience, and we will do it every year. So that is something very, very positive. And Jagannath ji attracts everybody. Of that there is no doubt, absolutely no doubt. And he takes care of everything. So for the community Rath Yatra, actually Madhav Charan Prabhuji, he helped us in so many ways. He actually led the kirtan. He did so many things. Then Sukirti Radhika Mataji, she did the kirtan. Deepa Mataji did the kirtan. So kirtan was very, very amazing. And that's where people also participated and enjoyed the Rath Yatra very much. And Prashadam, I mean, we gave them the pots. So everybody bought something for Jagannath, and in the end we had like around 60 plus items as Prashadam for Lord Jagannath. And people really enjoyed that experience. It's a small community, so taking 4 rounds, we took only 4 rounds. And it took like 40-45 minutes, 10 minutes for each round, and the kirtan was very, very nicely done. And then Deepa Mataji gave a very, very good class, and people also liked that. So that really helped. I would also like to thank, I think Venela Mataji left, but Venela Mataji, I should say, she is the first person to come everywhere. And mind you, she doesn't even have a car. She doesn't drive. She uses public transport, but she is the first one to come. It is really amazing. I don't know how she manages it, but she is the first one to come. And that day also for the Rath Yatra, she was the first person to come. And she helped us to serve Prashadam. I mean, I don't know how she gets that energy. If we can get 10% of the energy she has, I think we are done. And for the school, actually, you did the school.
लेकिन जो हमारी कम्युनिटी में रथ यात्रा हुई थी, तो ओनली वेनेला माता जी हैज लाइक नॉमिनेटेड फॉर दैट. आपने लिस्ट भेजी थी ना कौन कौन नॉमिनेट किया, सो ओनली शी नॉमिनेटेड. लेकिन मेरे पास एक वो है मोबाइल फोन.
ब्लैंकेट डाल दिया.
हाँ, उसका पूर्ण इस्तेमाल किया मैंने. सबको फोन किया, और लेकिन सब लोग आए. हर्षद प्रभु जी को पूरी तरह से हाईजैक किया, बोला आपको आना ही है. मतलब मुझे देवेश ने बोला, मम्मी यू डोंट नो हाउ टू आस्क फॉर हेल्प. आपको छुरी, हाँ ये बोल रहा है कि जैसे आप लोगों की छुरी रख रहे हो गले पे और बोल रहे हो कि आपको आना पड़ेगा. उस तरह के भी टेक्निक्स मैंने यूज किए हैं. और लेकिन सब लोग आए. पूरा का पूरा रथ मैनेजमेंट हर्षद प्रभु जी बोले इसमें उस दिन ही क्रैशे का भी था, तो बोले वहाँ कोई नहीं. मैंने कहा वहाँ हर साल होती है. आपको यहाँ आना है. पूरा रथ मैनेजमेंट उन्होंने देखा. सुनील सचदेव प्रभु जी आए अंजलि माता जी के साथ में. लास्ट मिनट करुणा राधिका माता जी, शिल्पा माता जी, दीपा माता जी बोल रही है जब सुकीर्ति राधा माता जी है तो मेरा क्या काम है. मैंने कहा आप कहीं और जा रहे हो. बोले नहीं, 2 डिवोटीज कीर्तन के एक जगह क्या करेंगे. मैंने कहा अगर आपका कोई एंगेजमेंट नहीं है तो आप कथा करना, आ जाओ. तो अगर जिसका भी कोई एंगेजमेंट नहीं है सब लोग आओ. और कुछ लोगों को थ्रेटन किया कि हमारे डीटीज आपके आएंगे ना. सारे मेन सप्लाई किए और सबको बुलाया. तो
can you all imagine how many places their home deities went? 14 Rath Yatras from their house. 9 days Jagannath was outside. Morning one place, evening one place. Morning one place, evening one place. My God, Hare Krishna.
और इतना अच्छा हुआ वो रथ यात्रा. मतलब हमने सोचे ही नहीं थे, बिल्कुल इमेजिनेशन के बाहर इतनी सुंदर रथ यात्रा हुई. क्योंकि सब डिवोटीज आए. प्रकेत, समृत, इन लोगों ने कीर्तन इतना बढ़िया किया. सब लोगों ने बहुत एंजॉय किया. उसके बाद कौन से स्कूल नहीं गए. कुंपली नीरज पब्लिक स्कूल, फिर ऑटिज्म विलेज भी गए थे, सनफ्लावर स्कूल, और भी सुहासा में तो मतलब वहाँ पे उनसे हमने पूछा कैन यू ब्रिंग गार्लैंड और कोकोनट, प्रिंसिपल कहती है कुछ नहीं, सब आप ही करोगे। कुछ भी नहीं। वहाँ जाने के बाद पता चल रहा है कि ओके वी हैव टू आस्क देम, ओके गिव अस वन टेबल, गिव दिस गिव, मतलब थोड़ा जो हमको चाहिए था टेबल वगैरह वो भी हम लोगों को उनके मांग के लेना पड़ा। लेकिन वो रथ यात्रा भी बहुत अच्छी हुई। वहाँ पे भी कोई पहले डिवोटीज कोई नहीं दिख रहे थे, फिर माधव चरण प्रभु जी को बोला वो कैंसिल करो दूसरी जगह पे। बोले मैं कहीं और जा रहा हूँ। मैंने कहा वहाँ ऑलरेडी लीलानंद प्रभु जी जा रहा है, आपका कोई काम नहीं है, यहाँ आ जाओ।
अच्छा, आपने हाईजैक किया था?
हाँ, मैंने बोला, वो बोले प्रभु जी वहाँ जा रहे हैं, मैं वहाँ जा रहा हूँ। मैंने कहा जब प्रभु जी वहाँ जा रहे हैं तो आपको वहाँ जाना नहीं है, आपको यहाँ आना है। तो बोले अच्छा ठीक है।
चलो चलो चलो।
तो
अरे
प्रभु जी आए और माता जी आई, काफी लोग, करुणाधिका माता जी भी उस दिन वहाँ पे आ गए थे, हरिप्रिया माता जी तो बैंगलोर से वहाँ पे आ गई। तो सब डिवोटीज ने मिलके बहुत ही अच्छे से वो छोटी सी रथ यात्रा, वो स्कूल की भी बहुत छोटी सी रथ यात्रा थी लेकिन फिर इतने अच्छे से हो गई। उसका मुझे बहुत थोड़ा सा लग रहा था कि कैसे होगा, स्कूल से कोई सपोर्ट नहीं है, डिवोटीज का भी पहले किसी का नाम नहीं था, लेकिन फिर वही सबको फोन कर करके सताया और सब लोग आ गए। तो वो बहुत ही अच्छी मतलब हेल्प रही और बहुत अच्छे से वो रथ यात्रा एग्जीक्यूट हुई।
I just want to say one incident. Actually हम लोग प्रवीण प्रभु जी के यहाँ गए थे माय होम अंकुरा में। सो मॉर्निंग में हमारा रथ यात्रा हुआ एंड देन इवनिंग वी वेंट देयर। सो आई वाज लिटिल टायर्ड, सो हम लोग थोड़ा देर रथ में घूमे एंड देन आई केम बैक एंड सेट डाउन। सो जगन्नाथ जी को सब ऑफरिंग किया था, 60 आइटम्स या जो भी 150 आइटम्स, देयर वर मेनी आइटम्स एक्चुअली। So everybody left. I was left alone with the prasad. And then I selected.
ये आपको बोलना नहीं चाहिए।
नहीं, मुझे फोन करके बोल रहे हैं मुझे भूख लग रही है और यहाँ सारा, मैंने तो ऑफरिंग तो हो गया है लेकिन वहाँ सीसीटीवी लगा हुआ है।
जय हरि बोल।
वेरी फर्स्ट डे प्रभु जी 16th को जिस दिन रथ यात्रा शुरू हुआ, I went to some other school, he went to some other school, Mahesh went to some other school, so all three and Jagannath some other school. तो 4 लोग घर में 4 अलग अलग स्कूल से अलग अलग टाइम पे वापस आ रहे हैं, अलग अलग टाइम से घर पे जा रहे हैं। और जब रात में मैं सोने भी जा रही हूँ तो जय जगन्नाथ स्वामी जय जगन्नाथ वही आ रहा है। सुबह वैसे ही उठ रहे हैं, पता नहीं कब सो रहे हैं, कब उठ रहे हैं, कब चैंटिंग कर रहे हैं, बाकी कब भोग बन रहा है, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। हर दिन 10 दिन ऐसे निकले, बिल्कुल पता ही नहीं चला। एंड द सक्सेस ऑफ आवर रथ यात्रा इज 24th को रथ यात्रा खत्म हुई, 25th बाय जगन्नाथ मर्सी वी वर इन वृंदावन। वो बिल्कुल भी प्लान नहीं था, हमने तो प्लान किया ही नहीं था, जगन्नाथ जी ने ही प्लान किया। 16 को एक शुरू हुआ रथ यात्रा, ने वाज प्रेइंग कि इसका रिजल्ट उस दिन 20 तारीख को एक्सपेक्टेड था, तो मैं सोच रही थी उस दिन नहीं आना चाहिए, 24 को आना चाहिए। वो उसी दिन रात में आ गया एंड वी हैड दैट स्लीपलेस नाइट, क्योंकि वो रात में 11:15 बजे तो रिजल्ट आया। फिर सो नहीं पाए ठीक से, अगले दिन सुबह जाना है फिर से रथ यात्रा में, माला कंप्लीट करनी है। मैं रात में 12:30 बजे चैंटिंग शुरू कर दी, क्यों नींद नहीं आ रही है, क्या करें।
ऑल इंडिया 123 रैंक।
पूरा जगन्नाथ जी का ब्लेसिंग। मैं पूरी रथ पे बैठ के जगन्नाथ जी खुश हुए और फिर सारे भक्तों को खुश कर दिया इतना अच्छा रिजल्ट देके।
हरि बोल।
थैंक यू प्रभु जी।
हरि बोल।
And one more thing. No. I will just talk a little bit about finance.
No more, one more thing. बहुत खा लिया।
Yeah. So I mean, we were little worried कि पैसा कैसे आएगा,
Yes.
right? We had so many schools to do, but it's all blessings of Jagannath. We have received so much fund that in fact we are still counting. Yeah, we still last week we were counting the funds, and we received tremendous amount of support from everybody, and we are really grateful to each one of you that you supported us, you donated, and that's why we could do so many Rath Yatras in the school, especially in the school, because there was no sponsorship. and on top of it, the schools also gave us the funds, right? So we received many lot of funds from the school as well.
ज़्यादा lot मत बोले यार, देख ले.
So that's why I'm not talking about numbers, but we received lot of funds. Thank you.
फाइनेंस का जहाँ तक है, तो हमने जो हमारी कम्युनिटी में रथ यात्रा की थी, तो हमने सोचा था कि हम किसी से भी फंड पूछेंगे नहीं, क्योंकि हमको पता नहीं था कि लोग किस तरह से पहले तो मतलब आगे आएंगे कि नहीं आएंगे. तो मेरे प्रभु जी बोल रहे थे कि अपन ही पूरी तरह से स्पॉन्सर करेंगे. ऐसी सिचुएशन आ गई थी, लोग घर पे आके पैसे देके जा रहे थे, और हमको खुद को जब डालने की बारी आई तो हमको लोगों को रिटर्न करना पड़ा कि आपके पैसे ले लो भैया, हमको भी तो कुछ सेवा करनी है करके. तो वी हैव टू रिटर्न मनी टू पीपल. इतना पूरा फंड ऐसे जमा हो गया, और हमने सोचा कि एक भी रुपया नहीं लेंगे, लेकिन ऐसी बारी आ गई थी कि हमको एक भी डालना नहीं पड़ रहा था.
जय हरि बोल, हरि बोल. Hare Krishna. There's so much. Mathura Mohan Prabhu and Meera Mataji is going quickly. Mathura Mohan Prabhu and Meera. I humbly request devotees to try to finish it in 5 minutes, because there are 4 more to 5 more devotees here. Hare Krishna. Meera Mataji is there? Yeah. Akhil Chandra Prabhu, why don't you join together? You both can tell all the Rath Yatras you all did. And Satya Sankarshan Prabhu is not there? No. Okay. Meera Mataji has come? Yeah, she can come here. Please, ask her to come. Please come, Mataji. Please come. Please. Hare Krishna. Jai. So, while Meera Mataji is coming, I must say, the Sri Gopal Prabhu, the amount of tension we took for funds management, it was not easy. When we planned 30 plus school Rath Yatras, we had practically 30 or 35,000 in the bank account. And we are talking about 30 Rath Yatras in schools. And still somehow Jagannath made it happen. It was completely left on him and made it happen. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who supported. It was quite a support. Hare Krishna. Yes, Hari Bol. So Mathura Mohan Prabhu and Meera Mataji and Shobha Kumari Mata is not there. Vakichan Prabhu is here. They together did many Rath Yatras. So quick glimpse on each one, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So you all know very well Leland Prabhuji, but I am going to quickly tell you about one more similar devotee, His Grace Balgovind Prabhuji. So you all start very early, the planning, the meetings, and we all follow Balgovind Prabhuji, so we are like dekhenge, karenge, and then suddenly it's just 1 week around, and we got into a Zoom call. And we thought all our devotees are there and we are all set for the Rath Yatras. We are asking, ongoing Prabhuji already allocated, Sarupavan Prabhuji already allocated, whosoever name we are taking already allocated. Then whom we have? We only have the core leaders, that's all. Only one person is going to do Rath Yatra. We were little tense. Then Balgovind Prabhuji told, what will we do? Okay, let Krishna take care. We were surprised. Everyone is planning Kirtaniyas and all. Prabhuji, should we bring? No one is there. Everyone is allocated. I don't know. I was remembering Madhacharan Prabhuji only, because he only grabs everyone. I was remembering him, but I didn't took your name, Prabhuji.
We took his name many times.
So this happened, but fortunately we were able to do. And this time the wonderful thing is, every community took their own ownership, and it was very little pressure on the core members to go everywhere, do everything, and all the community members themselves did a lot of heavy lifting work for us. And quickly I would like to tell that we started the Zoom meeting saying we will only provide khichdi, and then slowly we added only frames and khichdi, because funds are not there, no one is giving funds. We decided like that, but slowly funds started coming and we had to increase the menu, everything started flowing, and Lord Jagannath is very merciful. And moreover, we were able to see how Balgovind Prabhuji has so much love and conviction on the Lord. So that's why I was able to witness all the place. I'd like to share, he has, what I have experienced personally with him is his love, that even in the tough times, he is with all of us. And I had my knee surgery and I was not able to do many things, which I used to jump and do many things earlier, so I stopped doing it. So I told Prabhuji, even if you call me, I will not be of much use. But he used to tell, you just be there with me. You just be there with me. And similarly, he told everyone, so everyone came. So he is such a lovable person. I cannot miss one day without thinking about him. So I call him every day, other day, and if nothing is there, we will talk about something on Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita. Something we have to speak. When both of us will put on speaker and we will speak. So he's such a lovable person. I cannot miss him. He's like our father for the entire family. When Saurisha feels that, my daughter, she also feels that, and we love him so much. Okay, second, trust. We undergo so many problems. Sorry, I am not glorifying Jagannath, but I am glorifying Jagannath in the way glorifying His Grace Balgoin Prabhuji here. So this is the opportunity, because he is not there, or else he will ask me to shut down. So that's why I am taking this liberty. He is not there. He has sent me. He told, you go and talk about the Rath Yatras. So I am talking about him here. Hopefully he will not see the recording and scold me. But the trust part, every family undergoes so many problems and we share them. And I felt I am so close, and everyone else also tells that you are so close to Prabhuji, because I roam around Prabhuji, I call him, and anyone wants anything, they'll come to me and say that Prabhuji, can you speak, can you get some time, and some other things, because they feel Prabhuji is very busy. But actually he is very close to everyone. I felt I am only close, but later on I understood everyone is so close to him. And everyone has their unique problem, which Prabhuji addresses in some way, connects to Krishna, but does not reveal to others. That is his beauty. I feel that Guhyam Akhyati Prachati, he is an embodiment, and my problem is not known to anyone here. And anyone of your problem is not known to me, despite me calling him every day, staying so connected, but still I don't know. And when that devotee himself says, I have such and such problem, I spoke, then I may get to know. But he never told me. So he's such a nice devotee. We are really blessed to have him, such a devotee in a congregation. I would say we are living here because of him. There were situations where we were in such a miserable situation, and he gave us the hope, courage, and Lord's blessing. He prays for us when we are in trouble. So he's more than a father for me, for our entire family, even for my mother. My mother used to go so many places, and then he told, okay, she started attending the Bhagavatam, and he's the real Bhagavata, I would say, following in the footsteps of Prabhupada. He is such a person, he can go to Vrindavan, he can sit with his Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, and he can immerse into scripture. He's such kind of a devotee. But he's staying here in Hyderabad in a community called NCC Urban 1 and extending himself throughout the place, just for us. It is the Prabhupada's mood. I would say Prabhupada, he can sit in Radha Damodar temple, do his japa, do his kirtan bhajan, but he went to US and came back to India just to give Vrindavan, make Vrindavan, every place of Vrindavan, give Krishna to everyone, Gaur Nitai. Same Balgoin Prabhuji is doing. He is a self-satisfied devotee. He can sit at one place, read every day morning, he starts his day with Bhagavatam. Such a person, where I can see? I cannot see. He is such a close to all of us. I think we are taking less advantage of him.
Yes, I am taking full advantage.
Yeah, so he travels so far, 13 kilometers to and fro. My home jewel is in Madinaguda area, Chandanagar. He stays in Narsingi. And at start, we all decided that we should not trouble him. So whatever is happening this side, maximum he'll come for 45 minutes to half an hour, give the class and go back. Prabhuji should not be disturbed. But then he appears at the start of the Rath Yatra. He says, hey, decoration is not there, speaker is not there, what you guys are doing? And immediately everyone runs around, fixes everything, and then he goes through the Rath Yatra. He tells, no, I am not going to come. In the planning he will tell, I am not coming with the Rath. And we also say, Prabhuji, you take rest, we will manage everything. But then he comes to the Rath, he dances, sometimes he climbs up the Rath. So every year I send some photos of Prabhuji climbing. I also have this time. I think I missed sending, but I'll send.
Send.
Yeah. He climbs up the Rath. He fixes all that chakra himself. He does that screwdriver works. He likes to do all that. Menial service. But he will always stay behind. What is there, Prabhu? Nothing much. We are like this. No reports, nothing, no photos. He'll always stay behind and do serve. Only service. And then I feel we are a small community of devotees under him. Here we have 150-200 devotees serving together, pulling so much Rath Yatras. But there, it's a very small community. If we see his DCS group, hardly we have 20 members, Prabhuji, 20 core members. And that 20 core members, but they are so connected to Prabhuji. Everyone is so connected. And we cannot miss. So everyone feels that connection with him. And that unity amongst the devotee, I don't know how he is bringing it. I am surprised. I am really surprised how he is keeping Krishna in the center, bringing that unity amongst the devotee and building that community. And nowadays he is preaching in Matrushi Nagar, so he is not able to come to my home jewel. And every week we get a call, why Prabhuji is not coming? Why Prabhuji is not coming? And Gaur Purnima happened. We want Prabhuji here. So there are situations where we want to clone him now. And we are unable to do. Such a devotee, very rare. And I don't know how. But we need a lot of such devotees. And I see a lot of them sitting here. So thank you very much. And I hope I didn't miss anything. We did quite a few Rath Yatras. 7 Hills, Muppa, Satya Sankarshan Prabhuji and Mataji took care of most of it. Then Raj Pushpa Regalia, NCC Urban 1, My Home Jewel, Matrushi Nagar, and then Sadhya School, Hallmark. Yeah, these were the Rath Yatras done under His Grace Balgoin Prabhuji, and we all aspire to serve him nicely. We all have our limitations. I have a lot of limitations, and I'm just trying to serve him humbly. Many a times I did a lot of mistakes, which he told it's my mistake, but it's my mistake. I accept in front of all of you and beg forgiveness. I go and ask forgiveness. He says, no. What is that? There is no mistake here. He proves it. I tell, what is this, Prabhuji? Please. So,
Jai, Haribol.
Very humble devotee. I think he's the embodiment of what teachings of Srila Prabhupada and his Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj. He is really glorifying them in a big way. And I am so fortunate that His Grace Lilang Prabhuji has fortunately connected me and our life has changed. Thank you.
Good.
Yeah. I thank this opportunity. I thank Leelal Prabhu, Anuradha Mataji, and Prabhuji, Balgoil Prabhu, and Surabhi Mataji, and Hari Prima Mataji. With their support, we are able to do little services, conducting this Rath Yatras and all. So I start with one of the school, actually Sadhya school. Basically, the preaching for the kids is happening in this Sadhya school by Pawan Prabhuji and Sumala Mataji. Apart from that, Mathura Pawan Prabhuji, Meera Mataji, and Vishnu Prabhu and Vilisha Mataji. These six devotees preach there actually. So we got that Rath Yatra permission to conduct in Sadhya school and all. So that is how we started with that Sadhya school and all. So the experience with Sadhya school was very, very good. We could get first Rath of Namkeshu Prabhuji, right? That was our first Rath in the Sadhya school. So with that we had a blessings of Namkeshu Prabhuji. Sorry. So yeah, we had a blessings of Namkeshu Prabhuji and family and all. Yeah. So that exciting. Last year also we have participated in school Yatras, but this time responsibility was more or less. So we enjoyed it actually, serving those schools and all. And it was very nice, organized by for the decorations and all, flower decoration by Satya Prabhu and all. So yeah, we felt so there were many devotees actually who helped in this particular Rath Yatras and all. Yeah. So children were very enthusiastic. They were dancing and all. So we had a good experience actually. So forming that curves, running all around on the road, right? And even the principal was very happy. He's the owner of 5 schools apart from Sadhya and all. Maybe hope he may give permission more to other schools next year and all. Yeah. Yeah.
In that Sadhya school, we had this placards, right? Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra Maya. There was a very hefty boy, and he took the Baldev part, and after some time, after photos and everything was placed back, and then again he was fighting with his friends that I will only take Baldev. I will not go for anything else. And we were discussing that he has got the mercy of Baldev and his life is successful.
Yes. Yeah.
Small kids, without knowing, they do so much sukriti. They are getting so much sukriti. I'm saying small kids, without knowing, they got so much sukriti. I don't know how he got such attraction for Baldev. He told, I will only pick this. He was fighting with his friends. I need only this. So, great sukriti.
Yeah. Yes. So I thank actually Deepa Mataji. We requested her for the Kirtan and Katha because there was no devotee available. So she accepted, Deepa Mataji accepted for the school, and she did a good Kirtan and Katha, giving a story to children and all. So it was very nice actually. And that medium Rath was so easy to pull, Prabhuji. The children could pull within no time actually. So with that experience, this Rath Yatra, Sadhya Rath Yatra was before our community Rath Yatra. So with that Rath Yatra experience, I could understand that if I get this the Rath for the community Rath, then my Rath Yatra will be over in 45 minutes. So that was so easy and so smooth and all, so that even children could put very efficiently and all. But yeah, teachers and students enjoyed the Rath Yatra very much. But given the responsibility on us, we enjoyed actually. We also enjoyed. And I thank our community. Our community was built by from last year with this before the Rath Yatra and all. And Alan Govind Prabhu started with this some of the community devotees building this community. They helped us in this Rath Yatra. Now I will talk about the Matrushila community group, community Rath Yatra.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhu. So yes, it is this community Rath Yatra is difficult because for us there are many challenges. One challenge is we don't have community hall, so every time we have to look after the rain and all. So every time whatever we have to build a stage, we have to pandal and all we have to do. So our major expenditure in our community is for the tent house and building the stage and all. Apart from that, since it is a community, so we have to take the police permissions and all. So till the last day, we don't get police permission. That is the very challenge. So we have to work hard and all. Apart from that, we have the challenges of down pathholes and up wires. Okay, so many cables, so many wires. And yeah, down pathholes and up wires. Why last year our Rath was broken actually, and it ended up next Rath Yatra was LCC. So it went late there and it started late there and all. So that is what happened last year. So that's why this year we have to plan well actually. Though we have planned last year also about the wires, lifting the wires and all, but still those are the challenges, especially in our communities. So that is this. So yeah, that is what I want to say. So I again thank Balgand Prabhuji, Surabhi Mataji, Haripriya. for handling it very well actually. So yeah, and apart from that, so I thank Shivaji Prabhuji because Shivaji Prabhu convinced Balwant Prabhuji for the big Rath actually. First we were allocated the medium Rath by Dasraj Prabhuji and you, but since our Satsang devotees said that this would be very small, then we had to go for the big Rath, and being a community, we had to go for the big Rath. So I thank Shivaji Prabhuji for talking to Balwant Prabhuji, Surbi Mataji, and convincing them actually, because they were insisting us, since because of the wires and pathways, you take small Rath, but for our community, big community, that was small. So Shivaji Prabhu was instrumental for convincing them.
So, like father, the daughter. So, Haripriya Mataji, daughter of Balgovind Prabhuji, she had fever, high fever. But she still came, did all the kirtans for us, and she took tablets, she extended herself. So, we would like to heartily thank her and pray for her good health. Thank you, Mataji.
Yeah, I'll wrap up in 2 minutes. I would like to thank so many devotees actually who resides in our colony. So Mathuramal Prabhuji, Veera Mataji, Pavan Prabhuji, and Sumana Mataji, Vishnu Prabhu, Bulesha Mataji, Vinusha Mataji, and our Satsang devotees who helped in collecting funds, and also tying those banners, right? Distribution prasadam besides Rath and all. We could distribute 1800 rolls, Prabhuji, Dural Prasadam. And we ordered for 500 prasadam plates. Prasadam plate was, we ordered, but since so many people came, 750 members came, it went into Dural and nobody left last. We had to cook again for the volunteers and all. Some devotees cooked for the volunteers and all. So yeah, the list is big actually. There are like 10 to 12 students who came and they handled that brake system, the kalash and all, the wires and all, right? So that 10 to 12 students, they came up and just taken up the service this year. So that's why we could do Rath Yatra successfully without any whatever you call, without any issues or casualties, whatever it is called. So yeah, so that is what. So, and there were some devotees who were just directing that Rath and all, SS Reddy Prabhu and all. So yeah, I thank some of the devotees. I take some of the devotees' names who are part of Satsang Prabhuji. So yeah, Rukesh Prabhu and family. Then the Raghavendra Prasad Prabhuji and Lasya Mataji, Arvind Verma Prabhu and the Bhavali Mataji, then Radhika Reddy, Sandhya Mataji, Sandhya Mataji. So these all are devotees who were instrumental. Apart from that, we have strong support of RSS in our colony. That is also. So I thank all of these devotees. I'll especially thank both of them for designing all the flyers, for our community and all. Thank you, Prabhuji, for the time and all. I did spoke about Rajdhani School. That was 800 students, and we enjoyed conducting Rath Yatra for the first time this year. And hope we extend their support in the Kartik month also, maybe for the Damodar. And also that is what we ask for, and I think they will give next year also. I allowed there also because people were dancing, teachers were forming the groups, circles, and students also. There again, Deepa Mataji and Shishant Prabhuji helped us with all the services and all.
So Akinchan Prabhuji also went to his tough times wherein his father was not well. Mataji's health is also not good. But still he pulled up so many Rath Yatras. So we would like to just pray for him and his family's good health. Just one Hare Krishna mantra from all of us. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Prabhuji, we pray the entire family recovers soon and
अकिंचन प्रिय प्रभु की
जय।
शुभा कुमारी माता जी की
जय।
मथुरा मोहन प्रभु की
जय।
मीरा माता जी की
जय।
सौरिशा की राघवेंद्र प्रभु की हरि बोल निताई गौर प्रेमानंद राघवेंद्र प्रभु प्लीज कम कम after Raghavendra Prabhu, Mahatma Ramchandra Prabhu and Vaishnavi Mati, few words of your experience here with the Rath Yatra. Please, stand and go. Actually, time is running. We'll try to sit. No. Sit. Arey, you organize Rath Yatra. Come, let's work.
Hare Krishna. वांछा कल्पद्रुपस्य कृपासिन्धुभ्यो पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. Actually, this is the first time in our community we were organizing this Rath Yatra. So, after seeing Prabhuji's list 75 Rath Yatras, even my mind was saying let's do in our community also. So last year also I was desiring, but it did not happen actually. But this year I was just asking Leelan Prabhuji whether we can do, because there was no preaching done in the community. But Prabhuji said you can go ahead. So it will add like a preaching only. Later on we can start preaching like that. Prabhuji was encouraging me. So I immediately told my Bhakti Vriksha leader, Vimal Prasad Prabhuji, about then he said, you go ahead with Leelan Prabhuji, do the Rath Yatra. So don't think otherwise actually. So then I asked Prabhuji's suggestions. I disturbed Prabhuji actually many times, asking what we need to be ready and all. He suggested some few things, but later Prabhuji said I should be doing on 24th, July 24th is the last day, wherein all devotees will be there during that time. Rath is also available. But again, Sripad Prabhuji actually from Manikunda, he called and he said either you prepone the Rath Yatra or do it next year like that. So since you are not planned properly for that. Then I told the same thing to my BV leader, and Leelan Prabhuji was also mentioning that 19th nobody is available on Sundays, and especially my community residents, everybody was wanted on Saturday and Sunday. So I asked my BV leader and he was ready to do everything whatever I asked actually. So entire our Bhakti Vriksha came to my community. Even our BV leader Mataji, actually that Nikhil Jeshwari Mataji, she was leading the cooking. They do cooking, large mass cooking for 1,000 like that easily. So we planned only khichdi, and because our management committee was not ready to fund anything actually, not even sponsoring for that. So our Bhakti Vriksha members, they only said, we are ready to give you the Lakshmi. You forget about your management committee and your residents. We will support you on that. Later on, they only came back that we are going to give for a sponsor prasadam, because they were saying that don't create a new festivals in our community. This is all new. Nobody knows about this Jagannath Rath Yatra and all. But after the Rath Yatra, they said that this should become as an annual tradition every year. Now they included this festival in the cultural festival project this year after seeing that Rath Yatra. And from my Bhakti Vriksha, Oriya devotees are there, 6 families were there, and they led the Pahandi program, and everybody liked that Pahandi program, because there it was like authentic, as if they do in Orissa. The same thing was done here in our clubhouse. So the clubhouse became like a temple actually that day on Rath Yatra. So it entire credit goes to my BV leader actually, Vimal Prasad Prabhu, who has taken care, and 5 to 6 devotees they have committed for kitchen, especially for cooking khichdi. They have come all the way from Singapore township, so something like 50 kilometers. So all 3 to 4 families they have come. They have brought all the vegetables. The previous day I received Rath actually. The night 2 o'clock the Rath has come. I have to go in the night 2 o'clock and settle the things in the clubhouse. And carried some vegetables also, everything, all in the clubhouse. And they only arranged everything actually. Then later on, our residents, they voluntarily involved. They came for Rath decoration, and they even cut the vegetables. They were asking, we wanted to cut vegetables and all. And during the meetings, I told them like you have to prepare rangoli. They said how we cannot prepare. It's very difficult for us. But later on, I insisted them. So they have taken the help of the staff actually, and they themselves even did rangoli in the community. And but due to the rain, it got washed away actually. But I thought it will be raining heavily. But after half an hour, rain got stopped. Because of that, it became late, and we started a Ratha actually with Pandi and all. All of a sudden, I don't know how the residents have come, and there were many people actually ready to pull the rope and all. There was some pushing also because of them, because they said we don't want any festivals, but somehow they came actually. Some mostly like 1600 to 1700 residents, they have taken prasadam. Though it was not a plate prasadam, but there was bhog was also offered. More than 150 plus we got the as a bhog. Many of them participated in that. Only one incident happened, like one Mataji, old Mataji, she asked Nipileshwara Mataji actually, like whether we can eat bhog. Still Ratha Yatra was going on, we didn't offer bhog only. And the Mataji told her, we only offered khichdi, you wanted to have khichdi, you can have khichdi. All of a sudden she started distributing the bhoga without offering money.
Jagannath is okay.
Then everybody came and saw like already it is distributed, we did not offer bhoga. But I didn't inform anyone. Only for few residents they know that this is the truth, that it was not offered actually. That was the only thing, but rest it went very well, Prabhuji. Just because of Leelam Prabhuji's encouragement, Prabhuji has given me hope actually. Like we'll do it, just Jagannath will take care.
Vimal Prasad Prabhu ki jai.
Since I am associated with ISKCON a bit since 2015, I attended many Ratha Yatras. So I was also a little bit confident, but anyhow, without our baby members' support, I would have not done this. Everybody, even Prana Prabhuji, I asked him how to paint that Jadu actually. He helped me actually, and even Satyadevat Prabhuji has given me contact how to get the Jadu actually. So through his help actually I got that Jadu also one day before that. So everything got settled. On 18th we did for Dirshnagar, but it went late actually till 12 o'clock, but still Vimal Prasad Prabhuji told like we will go ahead, no problem. So he came again in the morning by 11 o'clock. They came and they did all the cooking. They set up everything. And Jagannath also was brought by him only. Ratha also everything is brought. So nothing to worry for me. Even Oriya devotees were there to do the Pandi. That we got from Dulpet temple. The thali also, everything actually. So just because of your encouragement, Roji, actually,
you got encouraged.
By seeing all your enthusiasm of all the devotees, especially the Rath movement, it was really amazing actually, that Excel sheet prepared by Dasraj Prabhu. And I had a call with Dasraj Prabhuji also, like he guided me like community Ratha Yatra means it will be different, so how you need to do and all. So anyhow that day I attended that meeting, he said like we should not give mic to others, otherwise they will do their own kirtan. But still they grabbed the mic actually from us in the community, and they one lady actually, she was saying some Bhagavad Gita slokas on her own. So we left it actually because this is the first time, but still it went very well. Everybody appreciated ISKCON team actually, because I was mentioning there ISKCON Hyderabad, ISKCON school, ISKCON habits, everything. So they said that they brought a nice spiritual environment within the community, and now they want the festival to happen every time. And they were talking about more about khichdi. Khichdi came very well actually. And they want the same khichdi to come even for Janmashtami also.
Jai, very good.
Because it was very less amount Proji. He has done for 500 plates they prepared, like 2000 donors. No? So they did it for less, 13,500 they finished everything.
That's it.
Yeah, it's a cost to cost actually. So they want the same amount now. We're seeing that. They don't want to spend money actually. though I said like we'll see, but for the next Janmashtami they want the same Khichdi Prasadam only. Especially by ISKCON only they want, because they cooked very well. And they were sitting on the floor probably actually, Matajis and all devotees, and they were eating. So one of my residents, they said they were given chairs and they made them to sit in the chairs. It was really went very well. Everybody wanted to put tilak actually. That tilak seva also done, taken care by our DV members. Even I also did some tilak seva. So it was a very nice project actually. Thank you very much for giving me opportunity to do this Rath Yatra actually. And very happy with all your association.
Hare
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Hare Krishna. I feel very bad. The time is running. It's getting late and late. But we wish I could hear more. All I can say is, just by seeing the enthusiasm of the whole team here, he came and said, "I also want to do," and he did it. Hari Bol. It happened. Hare Krishna. So, Master Ramchandra Prabhu, Vaishnavi Mata, please come. This is the last one, and we are wrapping it. Please hold. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. I will take just 5 minutes. First, I would like to thank Leelananda Prabhuji. He is the one. You may be knowing many people who will help you, who will guide you once they got introduced to you. But Prabhuji is guiding me for the last 3 years. Even though he never saw my face, I always disturb him by phone. Once I came to Bhakti Center during my vacation from Bahrain. Then I got introduced into the WhatsApp group. Since then, I got his number. Whenever any silly doubt, I call Prabhuji. I'm planning to come back. Is there any association? How Prabhuji, I'm buying a flat in my home avatar. Is there any association? Then he gave Arvind Prabhu's number. Then without any doubt, I purchased flat in my home avatar. I could get the opportunity to serve actively. This is my first Rath Yatra. I took participation actively, I feel, and I could witness wonderful teamwork there. And thanks to His Grace Arun Prabhu and Mataji, they made a wonderful team. I could see the wonderful teamwork, Murali Krishna Prabhu, Leela Mataji, and so many people. So, with all their teamwork, we could do successfully this My Home Avatar. Prabhuji, please come. Last time you are not here. Yeah, please. So, we could witness wonderful teamwork. Next year, I'm sure, I'm not telling something with pride, I can handle any number of Rath Yatras with this inspiration. Just give me, order me, I will go to schools. I'm here all the full time, I am available, I don't have office. Me and Mataji, we can go to schools. Just we need orders from you, that's all. From the Hare Krishna. I'm so inspired to be part of this wonderful Satsang Gachibowli Bhakti Center, really. And now, during that Rath Yatra, my home Rath Yatra, I got opportunity to distribute some pamphlets because, again, I want to thank Arvind Prabhu and Padma Mataji. After making a wonderful team, they handed over to me to preach further. What a wonderful opportunity. It is very difficult, ready-made team you got. So, now I am continuing that preaching. Today also we had some satsang in the morning. On that Rath Yatra day, I distributed some pamphlets and 10 more members got introduced to I'm going to start new Bhagavad Gita and SSR classes for them. I'm planning in September. So all glories to, again, my another Siksha Guru, Leelananda Prabhuji. No, I got a lot of Siksha from you, got inspiration. You are true inspiration for me. I don't want to tell in front of you that, but it is from my heart, it is coming everything from my heart. So, we are so thankful that we are under the shelter of Bhakti Center.
Very good.
Devotees Bhakti Center. And after that, say 16th, I attended Hallmark first Rath Yatra. Of course, last year I came April Bahrain to Kakinada. That was the first Rath Yatra, Kakinada Rath Yatra. I could participate in that. It was a huge Rath Yatra. After that, here 16th Hallmark Rath Yatra I attended. Though there were Rath Yatra every year in Bahrain, it was due to some constraints. It was in a big hall, auditorium. That's all. We never gone outside. So, but after coming here, I could witness. I attended 10 Rath Yatras this time. Quickly, I will mention them. Hallmark, 16th morning, 16th evening, IDCC Cyberabad, 17th morning, Panchijanya Rath Yatra, school Rath Yatra, 18th Radhe Raga, 19th My Home Avatar, 20 I took rest. How can I True Prabhuji. What happened that Phoenix school, which was planned, it happened early, I think. Somehow I missed it. But then later on 20 outside. Then some more Cambridge school, Rath Yatra, Oasis, and many this Raj Pushpa Provincia, and likewise some 10 Rath Yatras I could attend. And finally 24th this Biramgoda Sai High School Rath Yatra, where first time I could get the opportunity to put tilak for around 1,000 I think 800 at least it will be there too. I myself feel difficulty to put myself, but I put for 800 people. So even for teachers, children, everybody, Mataji of course helped me. So
next day morning, did you feel tempted to give?
Yeah, now by seeing that tool, no, I always I like to keep tilak to anybody. So this is the quite boring I feel always, but now I became expert to keep anything. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Thanks a lot. I give now opportunity to Murli Krishna Prabhu. Please. Murli Krishna Prabhu, he though he was under tension to go to US on emergency, 2 weeks he had to go. Exactly 18th night he went. He missed 19th My Home Avatar Yatra, but he did all the necessary from his part. Thank you.
One more thing which I remember, Prabhuji did amazing service of covering the testimonials in Oasis.
Yes.
Oh, amazing. I mean, we should really learn. I mean, later, because we were in hurry to go to the next school, and then immediately I called Prabhuji, and Prabhuji said, okay, Prabhuji is there. So, one thing is the art is Prabhu, from the small child all the way to the management. Amazing testimonials covered, Prabhu. In the next time, we should really learn from Prabhu how you kind of, you have literally, from the videos we can make it out. Tilaks and testimonies. Amazing, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji and Mataji. I have been attending the Rath Yatras for the last 3 to 4 years, and it's been a wonderful experience. Every year we look forward to this season of the Rath Yatras. Last year, as Prabhuji said, like every Rath Yatra we try to cover as much as possible. In the sense, like every morning, evening, on the weekends, and on the weekdays, every evening come back of office, immediately find out where is the Rath Yatra, take the family and go there. And I think you also, Prabhuji, was part of that, the whole running around. And this year also I wanted to do that, but I had to leave to US for a couple of weeks. So I did whatever I can little for my Home Avatar Rath Yatra, and also a little bit for Radhe Raga. The only Rath Yatra I was able to attend this time is the Radhe Raga Rath Yatra on 18th morning, and on 18th evening I had to fly to US. And I was really missing that. And as I was telling you, Prabhuji, yesterday, in US, in San Diego, ISKCON temple is there, and I was very fortunate to attend these kind of programs there for 3 days while I was there in the US. And I was really surprised and astonished by the work that His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada has done. Wherever you go in this world, you will not miss association. Wherever you go in this world, you will not miss the association of devotees. Right? So that's the feeling that I've got there, and I was very happy to see ISKCON there, and I'm sure like anywhere I travel, I will not miss this association.
Jai, Haribol, Haribol.
Thank you. One or two feedbacks. To in bhakti, enthusiasm is required. Correct now. Utsaha, Nischaya, Dhairya. So at the same time, like Prana Prabhu told, his risk management, his focus is there. I am being from industrial atmosphere. I am a shift charge engineer for power operations. I always see safety. So schools especially, we need to encourage more schools which are having their own boundary. That is better. Cambridge school, we went outside. Correct now. Some police came. We need to check whether if it is on roadside, whether we have police permission. Second thing is better to avoid taking children to outside, because it is a very difficult task to control children on the road. If anything, of course, Jagannath will take care, but we need to arrange some safety coordinators next time. That another post we can add, safety coordinators, means who will have the eye in this safety, because we want to conduct more and more Rath Yatras. We don't want anything to happen.
Yes.
So this is so let us use our intelligence, and apart from our enthusiasm, we can have this point also to check, encourage more schools which are having their own boundaries, own premises, where we can easily do the Rath Yatra. Safe, it is very safe. And if we need to go outside, let us have necessary permission and more volunteers, like Prabhuji mentioned, so to control the crowd. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. Correction. I would like to thank Mataji. Wherever I go, she is allowing me to go, and she is also coming. I will tell, tomorrow we have Cambridge at 9 o'clock, we should go. So 8:30 should be ready. Then she does all the kitchen work for my mother and her mother and my son. Everything she keeps ready. She accompanies me. So I'm so grateful that having her. She's encouraging me. She's not complaining. Where you are going? No, today you take rest. Like that, nothing like that. She's also following after doing her job also. Thank you. You want to add anything? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Happy birthday. We'll celebrate. We'll celebrate.
महात्मा रामचंद्र प्रभु की जय, मुरली प्रभु की जय.
Hare Krishna. I'm not going to take more time now. I promise. It's already almost 9. I just want to add one thing about Mahatma Ramchandra Prabhu. Is the senior most among everybody sitting here. You know, he has been practicing Krishna consciousness a long time, and such exemplifying personality. You can just see here. He was telling, I'm taking orders. And Arvind Prabhu was telling me, Prabhu, you know, he's coming and asking me what to do. You know, he's been preaching in Bahrain for many years. He came here, he joined the family just like you know, a river just mixes into a ocean. He just didn't even make us feel like that. So we have to learn from Prabhuji and Mataji. And I'm so grateful that Jai Haribol. Thank you, Prabhu. You are teaching a lot that words can't teach. Thank you. And I'm so grateful to many others, everybody. Actually, last week the whole hall was packed with 300 people, right? We had a feedback of almost 50 Rath Yatras, 5.5 hours of nectar, and crazy experiences. Bharat ante nene. His offering was like 40 minutes. I heard it again. It was so hilarious. I mean, between all the fun and all, definitely there are a lot of lessons that have been learned. Many devotees who may not have been called here, trust me, Jagannath has made a place ready for you to speak about your experience in Goloka itself. So don't worry about that. But still, all of you have come here with the joy that you shared. I think if this is what Rath Yatras can do, why not do more? And why not do until we die? Why not just continue what we are doing? There's no number ahead. Let's not talk about 108 only. It just keeps going and going and going. And each one of you is an emerging leader here. And each one of you is blessed by Lord Jagannath to do. Right? And sky is the limit. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce one very special personality who has come in here. His Grace Srinivas Acharya Prabhu, who is sitting here in front of me. If I start his offering, it will go till morning 10 o'clock. That's how it will go. Because he is the one who brought me to Krishna consciousness. So whatever complaints you have, I'll give his number. I was going around in a colony like a street dog, and he brought the dog into his house. And the first Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra deities I saw in his house. So that is father and mother. They are both here. We are very grateful. Please, Hare Krishna, please, Hare Krishna. My adrushtam, meri family to vachcharu. They came, and Balgovind Prabhu and Srinivas Acharya Prabhu together got introduced to Krishna consciousness. Yeah, so they are by his grace Yatras Prabhu in the beginning days, and then they introduced so many families. In fact, Kamya Mataji that you see is part of their congregation. So they got introduced wherever. So Prabhuji has been preaching for hundreds of families. In fact, if I say thousands maybe, who are inspired through him and his family and extended congregation. He's a very simple person. He doesn't allow any praise. He calls me and says, send me your notes, I want to use. Like that, he humiliates me. Because I feel humiliated whenever he says that. I only want to say, Prabhuji, that Prabhuji and Matajis, I was a person with a lot of doubts. I would never say this to anyone. Only in front of him I have to say this, that so many doubts I had about God and God's existence and so many things. Never got my answers anywhere. But anyway, every sinner has a past, so I also have big past. But after going to him, when he did the first SSR of my life, right, there's a thing that whatever I am here today, whatever thing I'm trying to share, it began there and it will end there. I'm always filled with gratitude. In every temple I go, everywhere I think about Krishna, I think about him. Because he cleared all my doubts. Patiently he cleared all. And there were endless doubts. Who is God? You all people are good people actually, Who is God session? Which was, I think, the second session. No, not who is God. Does God exist? Right? So when he took that, does God exist? His plan was to finish it in a week. I alone was the reason it went on for the kind of person I was and the person he was. He was answering question after question, question after question. Everything under the sun I was asking. How do you prove? How this? How that? So many things. I still can't forget how many times I used to go knock his house and like a new devotee. I used to go and ask. I want to know. And I'm a very passionate person in anything I do. And he's not at all a passionate person. Perfect combination. He would just accommodate. And finally, when I was convinced, then I even asked him, I want to get initiated. And he is the reason, through his recommendation, through Yatras Prabhu and Prabhu's recommendation, I got initiated. His wife is not here. Mataji and me, she came 2-3 times, she used to do kirtan and all. We used to have big fights, because she is very much involved in all organizing festivals and this and that. And I am also one crazy character, better. So, we used to have a lot of arguments and this. But Prabhuji is completely relaxed. His kirtan is the best that I've heard in my life. Always, there is sweetest kirtan. And both his sons, they do nice kirtan. Mataji does amazing kirtan. Together, when I saw their family, I'll just end with this. I know Prabhuji doesn't want me to continue, but when he gave the first lecture, it was about anger management. It was a one-time session. To trap people, we do some sessions. Just kidding. But that was the session he did, anger management. And my wife told, we'll go to this spiritual class. And I said, if it is religion, I'm not coming. Because I hate God, I don't like any religion, I'm not going anywhere. Because I told I'm not going, she made sure that I went. So she won that argument. And Prabhuji was sitting just like this, on the right side, like where Sundar Keshav Prabhu is sitting. And Mataji is sitting just like Priya Gopi Mataji is sitting that side, right? This was the kind of spot, and this exactly kind of sofa. Everybody else, Prabhuji called some first session, right? I mean, they call in the colony, just come, whoever, they tell, anger management, stress management, all that. I was not falling for any of it. So I went, everybody was sitting down. I was the only fellow, arrogant fellow sitting on the couch. Prabhuji was sitting down, Mataji was sitting down, almost 20-25 people were sitting down. And Jagannath was there in the altar, very small deities, very nice, beautiful Jagannath deities. I think 4 inches, something like that. Small altar. I was sitting on the couch and Prabhuji started singing, right? I did not want to listen anything about religion. Nothing. Don't talk to me about God. I was angry on my wife. Why did you bring me here? Anger management. And Prabhuji started Kirtan. The amazing thing I was maybe 32 years old, 32, something like that. I never saw a family like that in my life till then, where husband is singing, wife is playing mridanga, and their son Gauranga is dancing. Right? I never saw this anywhere. And then I was just looking at her, I was looking at him, I was looking at the child, looking at her, looking at him, looking at the child. Sitting on the couch, he took almost 40-45 minute session he took. Everybody were very attentive. I was not at all attentive. I was just looking at him, looking at her, looking at the child. And then Prabhuji started asking after the session, what is your takeaway? What did you like? Like that he started asking. One person he was telling, okay, I like that point that you told we should control our desires. I like that point, your anger has to manage. I like that. Finally it came to me. Right? And when Prabhuji asked me, what did you like? Can you imagine the level of arrogance I still carry? But I told to my Siksha Guru, I did not hear your lecture. I did not hear anything of your lecture. Those were actually the words I told. And then I told one thing. I said, but I saw something that I've never seen before. I've seen you, Mataji, and the child dancing there. If this is what spirituality brings, then I want that spirituality in my family. That's what I thought. And that was my first satsang. I can literally close my eyes and remember everything, everybody, who was sitting there. Senthil Prabhu, Murli Prabhu, Padmana Prabhu, all of them. Literally the families who came that day, around 6 or 7 families. And I was introduced to Krishna consciousness in that temple of Prabhuji's house. I can never forget. And today, after these many years, whatever number of years, I always remember Prabhuji. When I went to South India Yatra, any temple I go, I remember. When I close my eyes, the few people who come to my immediate sight, without any effort, not even thinking about, is Prabhuji, Mataji, Srinivasacharya Prabhu, Radhika Kripa Mataji, their children, and his in-laws, Mataji's parents. Amazing, Partha Prana Prabhu and Kanyakumari Mataji, they live in near Karmanghat. They are also very instrumental in pulling me. Almost 8-9 devotees worked very hard to pull me to Krishna consciousness. and of course, Balgovind Prabhu. Balgovind Prabhu, since those days, Prabhuji introduced me to Balgovind Prabhu. One day, Balgovind Prabhu drove and came to his house. Very transcendental since then also, Balgovind Prabhu. So he came and he was giving a lecture, and Prabhuji came and told me, there is another devotee who came, you come. And I was crazy for hearing lectures. It was like a madness, like a mental matiga. I took a hard drive in those days, 40 GB hard drive I took, downloaded the entire ISKCON Desert. Literally downloaded, because that is what I wanted. I wanted lectures wherever I go. Mental, something I did in my last life, somewhere unsatisfied. Just caught it and Prabhuji, took me to Balgovind Prabhu. I sat in Balgovind Prabhu's class, first class of Balgovind Prabhu. And I was flat, I was totally convinced. This is amazing. And Krishna did not spare me at the office also. So at the home he sent him to attack me here. At the office there was Madhavendra Puri Prabhu. Another Diggaj, not ordinary. He was a physicist, scientist, and almost like a proper disciple. A very, very experienced, he was preaching me in the temple, they were preaching me near the house. Both corners covered, and the best time of my life, 9 months. And right after, I was fixed up, or I thought I was fixed up, Krishna kicked me out of Boston. And that was the most painful separation from Prabhuji's family. In fact, they were so loving that they even cried, when I was leaving from there. And I was crying, so what is this? Who are these people? Who are they? What is this family that I'm introduced to? And Prabhuji and Matajis, I'll end here because I know it's late. One thing that he did that none of you know is he did a yajna for half an hour, keeping Radha Krishna DT, doing Abhishekam, chanted for the safety of all 75 Rath Yatras. I shared that video. This is called taking responsibility, actually caring, and actually inspiring. I'm getting this opportunity. I'm taking full advantage of the opportunity. He'll never allow me to do that. But I'm so grateful, Prabhuji. And your seed has somehow grown into a creeper. And it is further so many wonderful devotees. Actually, many did not come here today. Because last week they already told about the Rath Yatras and they have been very busy. But thank you. Thank you is not the right word. I don't know what to say. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Ram. Hare Ram. Ram Ram. Hare Hare. One word from you, please. One word, please. Please come.
Prabhuji, we all are very grateful to Prabhuji for putting those efforts.
Please come in. One word. No, one word. They can't see you, that's why.
Hare Krishna. My Siksha Guru is one who actually teaches by practice. My Siksha Guru is His Grace Leelanand Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Oh. Some other time we'll definitely call Prabhuji when he next time comes here. He's come here for the treatment of his mother and father. And he's here living in Lingampalli. I know it's late, otherwise I would have asked more time. I was thinking today's session will get over and we'll get to hear. He's an amazing speaker. So that's okay. I'm done. Hare Krishna. But we'll ask him to sing Narshing Aarti for us. Yes. Yeah? Hare Krishna. Samruddh, is it? Yeah. Can you take the Mridanga? Yeah. Pass it on.
Hare Krishna. Thank you for engaging me, Prabhu. First of all, I'm actually went into trance with this Srimad Bhagavatam. Shri Sukadeva Goswami speaking Srimad Bhagavatam to Parikshit Maharaj. So it's amazing. And second thing is, I would like to fall at each and every one of your feet, because I'm a struggling devotee myself. I'm a karmi actually. Yet somehow or the other, after hearing the glories of all wonderful exalted devotees, I would like to actually seek the dust from your feet, so that one day I may actually do and follow His Grace Leelanand Prabhu. So with that, please kindly pray for me, Prabhu, so that I may become a devotee one day. Please. So let's bring all our hearts together at the lotus feet of Shri Narasimhadev Bhagavan. And many more such wonderful Rath Yatras may happen in future by their will, by Lord Narasimha's will. Okay, so let's bring together our hearts. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Lada lada daiye. Lada lada daiye. Lada lada daiye. Hiranyata काशीपूर्वक्षः शिलटङ्कानकालये इतो नरसिंहो परतो नरसिंहो यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंहो पाहि नरसिंहो हृदये नरसिंहो नरसिंहं आदिं शरणं प्रपद्ये तव करकमलवरेण कामद्भुत शृङ्गार दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृङ्गा केशवाधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे अवतार कमलवरे रक्षामृतशृङ्गा दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृङ्गा केशवाधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे केशवाधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे केशवाधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरहरि नरहरि जय नरहरि जय नरहरि जय प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद नित्य गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल विघ्न विनाशक नरसिंहदेव भगवान की जय, प्रहलाद महाराज की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय, इस्कॉन गच्चीबोली यात्रा की, इस्कॉन गच्चीबोली यात्रा की, हिज ग्रेस लीलानंद प्रभु जी की जय। हरि बोल।
हरे कृष्णा। Grace Srinivas Acharya Prabhu ki. Hare Krishna. Quick announcement. Sorry, before you all discuss this quick announcement. Next week, we are celebrating. Whole Hyderabad is celebrating, and the whole universe is celebrating Prabhupada's 50th, anniversary of installing Shri Radha Madan Mohan Temple. Right, next week, and the center will be closed for next Sunday because we all have to go there and serve. This is our mother temple. This is the temple which has given birth to everybody here, all of us here. So next Saturday, we have taken full service of serving prasadam. They need around 40 devotees in the morning for breakfast prasadam in the temple, and then around 40 in the afternoon for serving lunch prasad, and 60 devotees in the evening for serving dinner prasad. I'll be sending it out. I request you to please volunteer along with the congregations. Let us bombard and take as much service. And next Sunday, I request, let us plan to be in the temple and hear from lot of Prabhupada disciples. Many Prabhupada disciples are they're just flowing back from where it began. Prabhupada spent a lot of time in Hyderabad, one of the places, apart from Los Angeles, where Prabhupada has spent so much time. And so much energy is given here. It's Prabhupada's prediction, and it's exactly happening here. Even the Rath Yatras were predicted Prabhupada. He told, this is how we expand, and he told it in Hyderabad in August 1976. And today it is happening here, right? So everything is happening. So please, everybody, keep everything else aside. Let's go to serve. Let's go to serve. I begged for service. We got some service. So let's be available. So Saturday morning, afternoon, evening, according to your respective satsangs in your communities, you can plan it. So I know you don't want to stop class in between, but let us try to make sure we are available for a maximum time. Apart from your service, maximum time in ISKCON Abbot's Temple, and the festival also happen on Monday and Tuesday, but it will be in the evenings. So we all can also go. It is happening in exhibition grounds. They booked the entire exhibition grounds for the programs, and lot of Prabhupada disciples, lot of Prabhupada Katha, and there is also a special book they have printed called some coffee table book about Prabhupada in Hyderabad. It's 500 rupees. Please book it. I already sent the link. If you want, I'll send it again. Please book your copy because they're printing it on a rampant pace. So let's get our copy and let's enjoy next week's festival. This is one announcement. And anything else I'm missing? Anything else I'm missing? Yes. Bhadra Purnima. Yes, Bhadra Purnima is coming. Yeah. So next week we don't have a Sunday feast here. We will have it there. And the next week, on 23rd of August, we have His Holiness Bhakti Padma Saurabh Pracharak Maharaj who's coming here. Yes. And he's going to take a 2-hour session, specially on cow products and how we should worship Gaumata. He's expert in that, and he wants to say that. He's been saying it for a long time. I said, okay, you come, Maharaj, we want to hear it. So do not miss. And 23rd August, bring everybody from your congregation. Let the hall blast. Let it go till 400. The capacity we tested is 350. Right? So let it fully go. And let us hear from Maharaj. It's a very important session. It's about our health. It's about the right choices. So don't take it easy. Please insist all your congregation to come Sunday evening. So we'll have that. And the next week, we'll announce next week. And of course, Janmashtami and all, I'll explain. I'll send it in the group. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So let us chant 3 times Hare Krishna mantra for Mahatma Ramchandra Prabhu. It's his appearance day, his birthday today. Vaishnava's birthday. We all should celebrate. I wish there was a cake. But, we'll certainly cut the cake in our minds. So let us sing the birthday song. This birthday song also was taught to me by Prabhuji. Yes. Everything I learned, everything I do, good or bad. There. Hare Krishna to you, Hare Krishna to you, Hare Krishna to you, Hare Krishna to you, Hare Rama to you, Hare Rama to you, Hare Rama to you, Hare Rama to you. May you never take birth again. May you never take birth again. May you never take birth again. Hare Krishna to you. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo
वैष्णवेभ्यो नमः। इसके रामचंद्र प्रभु की हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल। And one more thing I forgot to tell. Many people tell me they like when I hug people. I don't know how many here experience that. He is the one who infected the hearing. You know the way I'll tell you the way he hugs. No, wait. Come on. See. I like.
Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari
It starts from here. L4, L5, L3.
Prabhuji, once more. Hari bol, Hari bol.
Hello. Jai, Hari bol, Hare Krishna. Anu?
We have these coins which we got. If people want, they can take the change.
Yes. So here is, where is the mic? Hare Krishna. So these are the coins of the school children, school donations, right? So each one is specially given by the children to Jagannath. Each cover costs 200 rupees. You'll get 200 rupees worth coins. So please take them and use them in your rituals in the house. You know, whenever there is any nice ritual, you need coins. So 1 rupee, 2 rupee coins are also there. 5 rupee, 10 rupee. All change of Reserve Bank is here only. Hari bol, Sri Gopal Prabhu ki jai. He's carrying them.
And then scan the code.
Yeah, just scan and put in the code and take the coin. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Please honor Prasadam. Ekadashi ki jai.
प्रभु आप स्कैन कर दीजिए तो अकाउंट में जाएगा सर। क्या चाहिए आपको? आपको क्या चाहिए? This is 1 and 2. This is, see here it is written 40 into 2, 80 rupees and 20 into 1, 100 rupees. You need to just scan the code there, it will go to the account. Scan code on the